Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Osborne Motors Endurance Challenge. This is Season 10, Week 4. We are here at Rudskogen. How do you pronounce it? Nobody knows. We're in the booth tonight with the one and only Chris Kraus.
Hey Marcus, how are you doing tonight?
Hey buddy, I'm doing fantastic. Can you tell me how to pronounce the name of this track?
Rudskogen.
Rudskogen?
I say Rudskogen, yeah.
Not Rudskogen?
No. It's a G, not a J.
Yeah, how do you say giraffe, buddy? Do you say giraffe?
How do you say
There's
gorilla?
a soft G's exist. Are you
How do you say
Norwegian?
gorilla?
Are you Norwegian?
I actually know someone that is, but I'm not.
Does that make you Norwegian? I'm gonna Google how to pronounce it.
I could ask
Get off
her.
the computer, you son of a bitch. Okay, I'm back. Cat did step on the power button, but we fixed it. Okay. Okay, Chris, calm down.
What, I'm here.
Chris, how was your move?
It's still going on, but it's going good. It's going
How
nice
do I
and smooth.
hear in the background?
I was Devin, I think.
Are you listening
No.
to the broadcast, Evan?
I'm here. Why would I need to listen to it?
Aren't you racing?
Who's
Yeah.
talking?
Somebody in Chris's background.
Oh, sorry. We got 51st Dates on in the background. I can go turn that
Oh
down.
my god, this
51st
guy.
Dates.
What the fuck is 51st Date?
You've never watched that movie before?
No. I don't watch
It's a
movies.
movie.
I don't
It's an
watch
Adam
movies.
Sandler and it's Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore,
That's pretty
and it's
rough.
a really cute movie.
We're out here for cute.
Chris, you need help.
Yeah, Chris.
Really?
You need a nice cold Miller Lite, and you need like Happy Gilmore on in the background.
We have fish beer. Thank you very much.
Not a fan of Happy
What is
Gilmore.
fish beer?
Two-hearted IPA, 7%.
You're drinking a 7% IPA?
This is my second one.
Are you okay? You made fun of
Yeah.
me for drinking IPAs the one night.
I don't like them.
So why are you drinking it, buddy?
'Cause I don't know. Makes me feel silly.
Devin,
I just saw
how-
saw Jocelyn know what's up about 51st Dates. I'm just gonna point that out.
Is that what she's watched that movie?
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, that makes sense. She doesn't like to watch good movies.
It's a cute movie.
Anyways, we're racing here tonight. We're at Rudskogen.
Aren't you watching my car?
There's a
You're
chance.
watching my teammate's car in
There's
the
a
pit.
chance. I was pulling up race info. I thought Chris would say something about it. He didn't, because he can't see the overlay. But what he can see is me fumbling and us going
Yeah,
on
dude.
board with Devin Adams. Devin Adams, did you know that this track has the shortest DRS zone of any track in the world?
You actually
drive
looked
F1
that
here?
up? Is that verified?
Yeah, it's true. I'll tell you where it is. This is Devin Adams. Made it through the confusing series of turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, going through this downhill, never-ending, weird right-hand corner. This is going to be a heck of a track. I don't know who picked it. It's going to be
Tony.
rough. We're going to go up through this snaky portion. And then you're going to go through this left-hand corner that also makes no sense. Keeps going around. It just keeps going. It keeps going. And then look, here's DRS. Boom. For this little straight.
Why?
Because you got to get all the advantage you can.
In case F1 ever races here. I don't know.
I've always thought it's
Terrible
weird
track.
that there's some tracks that have DRS.
All F1 tracks have DRS.
I think every track in iRacing has DRS.
That's not true.
Irising
Amen,
Super
Evan.
Speedway?
Oval F1s don't race on ovals.
Wait,
One
that's a
road
DRS
course
sign
is-
right there. What do you mean?
Where?
I just passed it.
Yeah, I didn't say that was only one DRS section. I just said it has the
I
shortest.
thought there was only one per...
No,
track.
there's multiple. There could be like 3. They're just usually on straight. You're dumb. Talk us through this lap.
So I'm gonna go through this stupid corner. It's a right-hander. You brake at the 100. You pray. You absolutely just put the hot dog water car into the wall.
How you gonna get around hot dog water?
You have to wait. There is no passing zones here.
You could go too. Tony's gonna go too wide for here.
Watch.
Yeah, just because Tony goes too wide.
Who is
Oh,
else?
and
is
here's a
in
spot to pass.
I came in here to complain about this track.
I will direct all complaints to Chris Kraus.
No,
yeah,
picked
I heard
the
that Chris
schedule.
Krause-
this one goes
I'm-
to Tony. This one goes to Tony.
Chris, you picked the schedule. It was you are responsible.
Dude,
You're
I
like a
didn't pick the
manager.
track. Guaranteed it was Tony.
I'm gonna petition Michigan to not let him in. Just
He's
out.
already in.
Like you can get him out. Then get him out.
Nah, he's
I got
dug
2
in.
stuck in
spots
Illinois now.
guys.
He's like a tick. He's got a bunker in the back. He's gonna sit in there
God.
and latch in.
This is so bad.
It's not that bad.
But
you
what's
big
that bad?
baby.
Where's
It is.
Landon's not in the car.
I'm in the pit lane because I hate driving
Well,
this track.
Get in the car. Give
I'm
us a-
amazed people are sticking around after Long Beach last week and this thing.
Long
We're
Beach
like-
is beautiful. What's wrong with Long Beach?
We're speed running getting people to not come back. I'm impressed.
Have you ever
There's,
driven Long Beach in a prototype?
there's 29 people here tonight.
I know. I'm very surprised.
Because
I think
people
it
like
says a lot
OMEC.
about
They
OMEC
want to
that
see
we're
it.
able to convince. Yeah, we're able to convince almost 30 people to show up for this. I think it says a lot about
Only,
OMEC.
only 9 GTB drivers, though. You guys are a rare breed.
Fucking
Yeah.
little bitches over here.
It's just the
Where is,
worst. The
where's-
worst.
Where's hot dog water? Why is he not in the car right now? Drag him in the booth, someone.
All right, I'm out of here. I'll
All right,
come
goodbye,
complain
Landon.
later.
Bye.
Hi, Landon.
Hey Marcus, how do I set up my SDK so that it mirrors your stuff?
Oh my god, I don't know now. Adam Dahl,
Hello.
captain
Sorry, you
of
call-
hot dog water. You're gonna, if you get in your car, you give us a lap of Rudskogen. Rudskogen.
I can do my best. I don't
We
know.
need
if
it from a GT3 perspective, where we're on board with you currently. I need your thoughts and
Oh,
feelings.
that is a decision. Well, the track definitely reminds me how heavy the BMW feels when turning.
It does feel a little heavy. Kind of a numb car.
The BMW, the most average of the GT3 cars.
I think it has the most unique engine sound, though.
Yeah, I did do a few laps in the Porsche one day and did not like the noise. It sounded like a spaceship.
Yeah, those straight cut gears. How you feel about the GTPs on this track? Where do you think the biggest chance of death is tonight?
The S's. Oh, I'm gonna get murdered in the S's. I'm calling it now.
Are you ready for Tony Caicedo to take you too wide?
I'd be surprised if we didn't end up 3 wide.
Devin says it's impossible and that you have to wait.
Patience.
No, there's enough speed difference. There's plenty of places to pass
Yeah,
on this track.
we're driving race cars here. Do we really have patience?
No. Patience is boring.
I think we
How
should
would
put
you
a
how would you rate this track on a scale of 1 to 10
no
compared to all
passing
the
for
other
the
OMEC
first
tracks?
7 turns. No
Whoa,
passing. For
holy shit! You gotta keep it in check there.
That's a good save, bud.
That was a good save.
Well, I appreciate it. It's definitely narrow, so that's going to be fun with the GTPs zooming past. I'm going to go with it's definitely top half so far.
Top half. Oh shit. What tracks does it beat? This isn't bottom for you?
No, it's too pretty for that.
Oh shit. You see, where's Landon?
Yeah, and what did he call this track ugly?
Landon, Adam says this track is in the top half of all OMEC tracks this season.
Adam
Rankings
has
of
had-
favorability.
Saying much.
This
That's
no.
not
To
saying
be honest, I agree with him because this season is terrible Drex. So yes, it is a very low bar.
Damn, Chris.
Dude, why did I even come back to broadcast? I ran around and set up my computer just for you guys, just to get shit on.
Yes, absolutely. No, I was saying like I can't talk too much smack because I didn't pick it up, and I have no one to blame but myself because I could have weighed in. But yeah, I miss the season of bangers. I'll tell you what.
I don't know. Pocono was a banger.
I miss Pocono. That's my thing. I miss the first 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
so
you were here. Pocono was fantastic.
I
That was the
wasn't here
best
for
racing
Pocono.
we've
All
seen
I
all
heard
season.
Complaints.
No, I wish I would have made that one.
We'll make-
I hate that I missed the first
Well,
2 weeks.
Pocono will be next season because it'll be season of bangers again.
Didn't you have
So-
like family stuff? Like it wasn't like your choice to miss.
Yeah, it was a funeral. My wife's grandma died. Yeah, it wasn't like we had deaths. It wasn't because I hated the track.
I don't know.
It's not like you were like, oh no.
Oh no.
You guys,
No,
like-
I guess going through these like Road America next week will be good. Charlotte Roval's garbage. Motegi is very good.
Oh.
Watkins Glen is good. So and then Summit Point is
Watkins
terrible.
Glen
So
is
it's not
so
bad.
short and boring.
Short?
Ooh.
A lot of
Ooh.
Yeah.
opinions. Listen, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. You gotta go
You
back to
know
the
what,
grid.
like,
We're
there was
gonna.
definitely a time where I did not
Adam-
appreciate Watkins Glen either. I'll be honest, but I
Takes
did.
me a couple of tries to get him back to the right spot. There he goes. A lot of people in hot dog water tonight. There is is Devin still in here?
Yes, sir.
Devin, you gonna give us a grid walk?
Not really.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Chris Kraus.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy,
Um,
come on.
Buddy.
Come on.
All right.
This is your job. What do I pay you for?
Alright. Hold on. So, let's see if I got this right. So, on pole, we got Kevin Hayes in the Ferrari.
Kevin Hayes on pole. I can't wait for to
Kevin,
see
we
him
got two
I can't
we
wait
got
to
two
see
Ferraris on
Kevin
pole.
just completely bottle it tonight. But anyways,
Ferrari GTPs on pole. Kevin Hayes and Nate Sides. Our second row is Jesse Olsen and Devin Adams. Our third row is going to be Nick Terrell and Tony Caicedo. We got a group of Porsches next. Tony Caicedo, and then we got Fennicini. Landon Orr in the Ferrari, and Patrick Cantrell in the Porsche, rounding out the GTP field. In first place, starting for the GT3 field, we got Brody Wallace. In second, we got Jason Larson. And starting us off third is Andre Saba. Second and third are in the Porsche, and I would expect that car to be really strong here. Fourth place, we got a Ferrari, Tanner Kennedy. Fifth place, William Lemaster. Sixth place is Tyler Roberts. Seventh place, in the only Acura on the grid.
Oh, fuck! I missed the start.
Oh, come on, Devin.
Devin, we're doing something serious here. Shut up.
I think I'm on 7th or 8th place now. Tyler
Yeah,
Roberts.
buddy.
8th. Okay. 8th place is Joe Roberts. Where am I at? Luke Plassance, Carson Path, Ian Baker,
Oh, it's all falling apart.
Ben Widener, Kevin Medina. Yeah, everyone started moving and they kind of lost. I'm sorry. Adam Dahl, Wesley Waddle, new guy maybe.
I think so.
Chris Wells, Tim Schaefer, Charles Rhodes, rounding off
The
our
sauce in the
GT3.
back. Where is? Where is
He's in the back of the field, bud. You literally said where
Sauce?
he's
Why
at.
are you in the back of the field, bud?
So I kept on getting blocked in qualifying. Honestly, it's not like I'm gonna.
Blocked?
It's not like it's not at a level of like me reporting people, but it was just
But
a fat load of coincidences.
You're
It's
upset
like
about
there was-
qualifying.
There was probably like 4, maybe 5 consecutive laps where I would be on a flyer, my time would be up, and either a GTP would come up behind me, or there was one instance where a GT3 that was on their out lap was like keeping up with me, like wheel to wheel, so like I couldn't stay on my line, and I was like, all right, what's with that?
That is what
But
happens.
very, very, very rough qualifying session. I don't really mind it though, because I don't think I would have been able to move up that far. My 1 lap pace is not good here. I think I could have a half decent race pace though.
It might be survival tonight, but we're gonna drop it back so you can focus. Good luck.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I accidentally moved myself to party chat, but I'm back. I'm back. We got Tony's laugh on there. Devin, are you staying in here or what's happening? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill in here. honestly.
Devin's just kind of being a
Coming up to the
hang out
final.
like a little
Start their
weirdo.
broadcasting.
Is this
Start their
last turn?
broadcasting.
Is this considered a carousel here? I think it's carousel. Before the start finish straight?
It's a snaily bit. It's a tilky drum, so
No,
know,
it's not. Is this really?
this is a tilky
No.
drum through and through.
This is a good tilke drum.
Tilky drum. I mean, it's exactly the same as
All right,
any other tilky
here we go.
drum. But
Here we
we're
go.
here.
And we're waiting on the green flag to drop, and they're off. Nate Sides and Kevin Hayes.
Is that it, buddy? Is that all you got?
That's all I got right now. I'm
That's all
sorry.
you
Dude.
got.
Yeah, sorry. I got overwhelmed for a second. I'm sorry. Kevin Hayes pulling out, able to keep on, hold on to that lead.
Oh, Tony Caicedo
Got
getting
some-
loose in the background.
got
There he
some
goes,
looseness in the back,
losing.
though.
Losing his time. We got Kevin Hayes out front. Kevin Hayes just has to hold it together. He's had kind of a sordid history here at OMEC, but hopefully able to keep it together tonight. We got Nate Sides and P2 followed closely by Jesse Olsen. Luckily, Caicedo's fallen back a couple places. Jesse Olsen's able to get out of the clutches of Caicedo. The Caicedo clutches. That's a good one. We got all these three tightly following each other. We got Nick Terrell back there fending off Caicedo and Orr. Landon Orr Sr., mind you, not Landon Orr Jr. GTPs are getting a little slippery. Backend's coming out. We might have some crashes.
Do we think it's that new tire model that the more wheels?
Oh,
Oh, there he goes! There goes Nate Sides. Let's see how many cars he's gonna collect.
Whoa! We'll see if he keeps it. Where's my mouse?
Oh, he backed off the track. What a gentleman! Watch this rejoin though. Watch this rejoin. Wreaking havoc through the GT3 field.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Woo.
Just on the grass.
All right. Yep. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Nice
We're
side.
good.
Surprised it's not Kevin Hayes, but it's okay.
Damn.
Listen, once Kevin Hayes
You
gets
are-
through, a
Would
race
you have
without
Kevin
disappointing me,
Medina? We've Kevin Medina. dropping
Brody
it in
Wallace
fifth.
also did a little 360 here.
Ben
Red
Widener.
Mustang.
What happened to Ben Widener? He's the guy that is also dropping in new pits.
Yep,
Might already be using their.
it might have been with Brody Wallace.
Do you think they're using their fast repairs? Ben Widener's car looks like it's. Oh,
We'll see if he had anything to do with Brody Wallace. Brody Wallace just gonna get a little sideways. Tries to maybe get spun back around. Just gonna back up. Not gonna get tagged. What happened to? Would you say Widener?
yeah, Ben Widener. I think he was.
But
I think
what happened
there
to
was a
Devin
lot of
Adams?
people.
What
A
happened
lot
to
of
Devin
people
Adams?
involved.
Hold on.
Devin Adams.
What
is
happened?
probably-
Devin Adams'
Involved
profile
his
picture
name.
up right now. He's single, ladies.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's right. Devin Adams is not single. He's gonna be single after his girlfriend sees how he's driving tonight. But you know,
Devin, did you get any damage from that, Devin?
Car feels fine.
his
I
soul,
piss off
his
these
soul is damaged.
Kevin Hayes has got a pretty respectable gap.
Okay, buddy. There's nowhere to fucking pass on this stupid track.
Listen, Devin.
Dude, sounds
Oh,
like
there's
the-
what happened to
that was
Wiener.
used
Did you
to
see
say
that? Did you see that, Chris?
What?
You guys are all over the place. I might
Dude,
I might as well be broadcasting by myself.
I was gonna be taking a drink of my whiskey. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I can't
Yeah.
figure out the copy broadcaster mode right now. It's not working.
Well,
for
yeah,
me.
just watch the stream on the Discord. My God,
It's not up.
why didn't you say that?
I said that right when you joined.
Oh my God, why didn't Chris say it? You people are so helpless. You just sit there.
Dude, this is what you get when you get free.
You're not free. I paid you.
You didn't though.
You two have both received cash in the mail. You can't tell me no.
Plug in for the
Charles
OMEC
Rhodes.
OMEC store of goodness. Go order your OMEC gear. It's good. It's high quality stuff, right, Devin?
Yeah.
All right, we need to get this on the rails. You guys need to focus.
Brother.
Devin just
Not
being
gonna happen.
distracted. We're gonna Devin. I need you to not.
How am I
cuss.
being distracted?
I need you to not cuss on the broadcast. We're trying to get monetized.
Yes, sir.
We're not trying to get fucking monetized here.
Stop,
Let me-
Chris. Stop. I said this was safe for kids.
Who did you lie to and tell that?
No
It's one
one.
of
Do
the YouTube things.
you want to
It's like a
expand our
check
brand or not? How do you think PewDiePie is so popular? All right.
Because he sounds like a 12-year-old, I thought. and other 12-year-olds are adoring of that.
That could be. Listen, you guys, something's happening to Landonor. Landonor, everyone. All right, I need to make this timing tower taller.
Make it better.
And
Make
while
it
I
better.
do that, you interview Landonor and see what's up.
Hate
Landon,
this track. Hate this track.
buddy,
I
is
literally
it
am like-
track?
It's 100% me. I'm garbage.
It's like,
obviously.
is it a skill issue or a track issue? Okay. 'Cause,
No, she's like, all right, I can pick up.
dude, you can't have better weather for a race. I'm gonna be honest. It's 66 degrees and overcast. Like, this is iRacing's prime.
I can still see the sun. That's not that's too much.
Overcast-ish.
Oh yeah, overcast-ish. No, it's fine. It's just like trying to get some. I was like, okay, I'll get some little speed, go lower my gas, and just gone. I just lose the rear on this one immediately every time. So we'll see what happens. I'm still up.
Okay,
I'm still up
let's
2
gas.
spots somehow.
Let's gas. That's all you gotta do.
One of it was me because
Yeah.
I missed the start.
Oh well, there you go. That's one of them. Oh, and Nate, my teammate, who spun out too. So we're making our team proud. I'll tell you what.
You guys are doing great. Great work.
I
here.
know. I love it. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
No problem,
That'll
Landon.
get me through this race.
I know I'm your favorite OMEC team member.
We already drug him out of here before you embarrassed yourself.
Yeah, I know.
I think Landon would be a little more positive. Considering his buddy
Isn't
Chris
Ed-
Krause picked all of the tracks. GTP's really spread out. Not a lot of fights to look at. But we're going to go back down here. William Lemaster, got Tanner Kennedy, and Sergey Perot. 3 GTPs all bunched up here. Is there a track map that can be shown? Track map.
I've got a track map.
Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. They're coming through. What turn is this? Do you have a track map? Do you know the turns?
Oh no.
Come on.
They don't have any names.
Come
None of the
on.
tracks.
They don't need names. They have numbers. That's fine.
It's 1 through 14. My
14 turns.
yes. Because I was telling everybody what my least favorite corner was, and it was 1 through 14.
God damn.
Bunch of whiners tonight. Tell you what. Like, I can't believe
Sorry.
it. And they're all like OG
Why did they even come
OMEC
back?
people. All they do is just complain. We're on board with Tanner Kennedy in the Ferrari. He's chasing down William Lamaster. He's got Sergey Perot behind him. I hope his name's Sergey. Sergey?
It's Sergey. I don't know. Sergey.
You can't. Are all your
No,
G's hard? No soft G's in your vernacular or what?
Dude, I'm just gonna say
You don't think giraffes exist?
I move around.
You don't drink
I
gin?
try to be silent like the G in lasagna.
That's not funny. That was funny in like 2008 when we were in junior high.
Real G being silent.
Yeah, do you listen to a lot of Lil Wayne? Is that your favorite rapper?
No, Kid Cudi's my favorite rapper.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you?
Oh, I just
What?
You can just say you don't like rap. It's okay.
I love Kid Cudi.
Don't
but
shout
I
out
don't-
don't shout out. Oh, it's okay.
What's wrong
It's
with Kid
okay.
Cudi?
It's okay. We can
No, I'm
all
serious.
we can
No,
all
I
have,
actually
we
wanna
can all
know.
have bad opinions. It's okay.
I am genuinely
okay.
curious what if there's like controversy.
Nothing
with him. Like,
wrong
what-
with him. Just the fact that's your favorite rapper. There's so many
don't listen
amazing,
to a lot.
amazing rappers just like in the genre that are like historic and you shout out Kid Cudi. That's okay. That's like if you're like, Marcus, who's your favorite metal band? And I'm like, I really like Nickelback. They're pretty dope. They're like the best one. They're my favorite. You'd be really upset. Nickelback isn't bad, but if someone said that's my
But they're
favorite
not-
metal
they're
band,
not
you'd be like,
they're not a
okay.
metal band. They're not
Yeah.
a metal band though. So Kid Cudi's not a rapper? I didn't know this.
I mean, he's a rap. Nickelback was originally signed on to a metal label. That's
Dude,
why
I don't
everyone
know
hated.
this.
That's how the hate started. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they said their first label. Holy shit, we got Tanner Kennedy making a move on William Lemaster. He's trying to take him too wide on this last left-hander before we come into the DRS straight. Too bad GT3 cars don't have DRS. Is he going to try to make a move on the inside, sending the dummy? He's not. He's going to hang back. That was quite the move. Oh, but oh shit. 2x2. That lets Sergey Perot get around him because he's wasted too much time going too wide. with William Lemaster. Did you see that? Did you see this?
I
Kraus.
barely.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go back on the board. Back where's Sergey Pro?
Dude, I
Wasted
don't even like moving.
Lemaster and Kennedy waste all that time going 2 by 2, and Sergey saw that opportunity, seized it. Beautiful pass. And here's Sergey, trying to make a move on Lemaster. I don't know how much longer Lemaster can hold off these two behind him.
We're
But
find out. We're gonna find out, bud.
we are gonna find out. Andre Saba, as usual, first place. Hall must not be here, huh? Well, he's not on first. This is Saba's time to make up some points. Devin Adams is currently behind the GT3 leader in position, which is impressive.
He's having a rough go at it, dude.
Devin, what do you have to say
I
about
missed the
yourself?
start.
End?
What do you mean? There's nowhere to fucking pass on this shitty ass track.
Jesus
Stop
Christ.
it. We're trying to get monetized. You don't have to be so angry.
You ever met Devin?
Meanwhile, we got Ian Baker, who is all over the back of Devin's teammate, Luc Plaisson. That's how you pronounce his name. It's not a lot of... I really love listening to Chris's movie in the background. That makes this broadcast
Yeah.
fantastic.
I'm sorry, dude. My wife put on, what is it, Big Daddy? Big Daddy. Put on Big Daddy. It's fine.
Did you tell her that you're under a contract? And you're really underperforming right now?
I did not.
You're not meeting your KPIs. Bonus is going to be pretty lame.
What is KPI? What does that even mean?
You know
Dude,
what?
Nick
You know what
Farrell-
KPIs are?
I don't know what KPI is.
What?
Nick Terrell is
Have
driving
you worked
this
in an
knob.
office environment?
What? Yeah, I guess.
You know who knows what a KPI is?
Well,
Tony,
Nick Terrell's
Tony, can
getting
you-
just
can you
close in the
ex-
Flash.
Shh, Chris. Tony.
Dude, do you want to focus on racing or not?
No, Tony.
What's up?
Can you explain to Chris Kraus what a KPI is? He doesn't know.
Oh God.
Oh.
It's a fucking performance metric. So I forget what it actually stands for. It's like
Key performance indicator?
Key performance indicator.
Yeah,
That's
key performance
Quantifiable
indicator.
metrics.
Now, I told Chris Kraus was
You.
not meeting his KPIs because I could hear his TV show in the background, and he didn't know what that meant.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his bonus is
Yep.
getting cut
Get him outta here.
severely.
Get him out of here. Hey,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Hey, what's up?
Do you know why I chose this track? Because I'm getting a lot of flack for choosing this track today.
As you
Because
should.
Chris
Fucking
told you
dumb.
to, because he doesn't know how about KPIs.
I chose this track because
Because you're fucking dumb.
this is the 10th season of OMEC.
Get Devin
and
out
in
of here.
My first, my first ever race of my first ever OMEC season.
Oh, yeah.
Was at Rudskogen,
It was.
Oh,
and it was
dude.
GT4 and TCR. So
All-
I figured for the 10th season, do a throwback.
What a
Hell
guy.
yeah.
Like 3 years ago.
You know, and that's why I chose this track, specifically this track.
3 years ago. 2 years ago?
2.5 years.
This is where I
ago.
learned how to do a
2.5
pit stop,
years.
Marcus. You
Yeah,
showed me.
yeah. Tony Caicedo got on the radio
Yep.
and like asked me how you pass multi-class or how to do a pit stop. And look at him now,
Yeah.
dive bombing everyone in sight in the GTPs. He's come a long way. You want a guy who hits his KPIs? That's Tony Caicedo.
You know, I tried to.
Tony definitely hit his KPIs this quarter.
No, that's why I'm getting a new job. I just signed my offer letter.
Hey, dude. Congratulations, though.
Chris, what's it like
Thank
to
you.
not have to
Thank
meet
you.
KPIs at your job?
For real.
I don't know, dude. Like, I don't sell stuff. I guess I don't know what to tell you.
I don't sell stuff, but
You
I
don't
have
have
KPIs.
any kind of performance indicator, like don't blow up the radioactive, like.
Oh, yeah, like
reactor.
it's literally just don't kill anyone. Like that's a really easy benchmark
See,
to meet.
that's
though.
that's a good KPI.
Yeah, you
It's
killed
a
0
pretty
people this
easy-
quarter. Good job. Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's a performance indicator. What indicates
do
your
you know-
performance?
Do you know what I'm just realizing?
Oh, we got a Corvette. Nick
Ooh,
Tyrrell
who's
has
this-
to
who-
masterfully get
Tyrrell
around that
and
Corvette
Jeff
of
Ooh,
Heartless
hello,
Harless.
hello.
After all, Harless.
Poor Harless. All right, I've
Too
had enough. I've had enough of
traumatizing
Nick
these guys.
Tyrrell's profile picture staring at me with those glasses. Tony, goodbye. Thanks for explaining.
Goodbye. Of course.
I can't drag you out. It doesn't work.
Uh-oh. I'm
Hey,
stuck
there you go.
here. I'm now.
Why can't
broadcasting.
here? We'll put you here. Good luck.
if you right, I was like right click on.
What
his
if just
name,
we
bud.
leave Devin and Tony in the interview room? What do you think's gonna happen? Will there be like a love that blossoms, or
I hope so.
Devin's girlfriend better watch out? I can't drag him back. Oh, there we go. There we go. Devin, are you done
Yeah.
being silly?
Yeah. The timeout I really thought about what I did.
What did you do? Oh, we got Perroque and Plaisance. Perroque was taking Plaisance too wide, but wasn't gonna have it. They're coming through this final series of corners. The turn 14, the never-ending turn 14. We're gonna see if Perroque can get a better exit than Plaisance coming down the final straight. I don't think it's gonna happen. We got a BMW. Looks like cutting off a GTP there. Nick Carroll is still 3/10 behind Jesse Olsen. That's who we were on board with. Kind of watching that battle, but we're back here with Perroque and Plaisance. Just a little bit above them, we got Path and Kennedy fighting for third and fourth. And we got Chris Krause.
Sorry, dude. I'm still trying to figure out the
Just
SDK
be
stuff.
you just give up. It's okay.
I'm here for you.
okay.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna
Okay.
try to focus on the most exciting.
You could just watch the stream.
Then I have to go get another screen, or I have to completely quit out of exit out.
Oh,
of the
because you only
race.
have one
Oh,
screen?
Yeah, dude. I'm
What
so
a-
poor.
What a peasant.
Thank you. I love that. I love the
The peasantry.
tree. Yes. Let's go with that.
You need 4.
What?
You need 4 screens.
That is true.
I have 4.
You just need numbers that are more than one.
Yeah.
I like
and-
my phone.
Like one monitor, I don't know. What are you doing? You're on a phone? Like,
No, I've
Are
got
you
my like.
okay?
I moved everything down.
do you guys need me to send you some food? Do I need to order you a pizza?
We just had pizza for dinner.
That's good for me.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of pizza lately.
I'm gonna
Easy.
send Devin over there to help you guys actually unpack.
Charles.
See, that would be
Devin,
where you're
what-
failing KPIs because it's taken you over 7 days to unpack.
Because we're thorough, dude. At least like we are gonna open all of our boxes. I'm
What
like
do you
someone
mean
who's
thorough?
just like, dude.
Charles,
you
code word fried pickles.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, Luke Plaisance getting a little bit of the front bumper of Perroque there. Coming through
You know what that
the
means.
S's. Who is in here? What? Did someone just talk or was that just Chris's movie?
Probably the movie in the background.
What?
It's probably the movie. In the
That's really upsetting. You should just adjust your filter on Discord.
buddy. How much?
Listen, I'm just saying. You know how many
I
people
know,
are watching the
practical
stream right now? 18 people you're making listen to fucking 90 Day Fiance or whatever you're watching. I don't know.
Now you're upsetting my wife.
Is she watching the broadcast?
No, she's not watching the broadcast.
Then I don't give a
asked her-
shit what she has to say.
I asked her to sit down in the middle of her.
Now,
doing
if
her
she would
thing.
like to support us and help us in the algorithm, then I might care how she feels. But she doesn't even support her husband's
I've
main breadwinning position in the household.
Yep.
Then I don't know. Ask her what she thinks
Oh, you're
puts
right.
food on the table. It's OMEC.
tried. Right. It definitely is OMEC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing to do with my. Ooh, who is going super wide in the big sweeper? Turn 3.
That's a good question, Big Sweeper. Tell us all about it. I'm still on this battle with
Looks like
Perroque.
Ian Baker.
I'm still here with Perroque and Plaisance. Because they have been
Ian
neck and
Baker
neck.
is
Perroque
not
is still, he's trying to stick his nose in wherever he has the opportunity. They got about 3 GTPs behind him. Something's going to happen. He's not letting Plaisance go. There really is, like, no way to fucking pass on this track. I will say, it looks very upsetting to drive.
3 straightaways. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but if you're, like, 2 GT3 drivers, it's tough.
Like I was saying, this track is really, really fun.
Ooh,
If you're in
Baroque taking
DCR.
it way wide. I don't know if that's going to give him a slowdown or just a 1X. There is, I believe, Cantrell and Caicedo, and then Fennicini trying to make it around these two battling. Fennicini getting held up just a little bit. He's going to have to go off track there. That's definitely going to give him a slowdown. I think Baroque got the slowdown because he has had to drop back quite a bit. Here's Genie looking to get the pass made here. He's going to get around Plaisance. Is that going to slow down Plaisance enough for Baroque to make the pass? I don't think so. Pit stops are coming up.
Dog, I'm not even halfway through
I
my
don't-
fucking
Yeah, dude.
tank.
What are you fucking talking about, Marcus?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? It's been 20 minutes on this stint.
Dude, 20 minutes exactly. I bet there'll be. I bet this might be a one stop. I bet for
I'm not
Nick
even
Carroll.
halfway through my tank yet.
Chris, are you fucking
Nick Carroll-
high?
Nick Carroll's gonna one stop this.
How would you one stop it? You only have a half hour of gas.
Not Nick Carroll.
Dog, this track takes no gas. I'm not even halfway through my first tank yet.
Dog, you're probably pretty close to halfway. How close are you?
Okay, I'm pretty close to halfway.
Yeah,
but I'm
literally.
technically not
Oh my
halfway
god,
through, yeah.
dramatic motherfucker. Chris, you
So
don't
pit
even
stops
know. You're
coming
just watching
fucking
90 Day
soon,
Fiance
okay?
in the background. You're not participating. Literally, you don't even have a defense. I'm about to go make another drink and leave you guys here. Because I do need another drink. Tell you what, I made whiskey sour, right?
Ooh,
But I did
ooh,
it.
Jesse Olsen. Jesse Olsen with the spin. Let's go back and see what happened there. Looks like he might have involved a.
Are you actually?
Yeah, Jesse Olsen spun.
Wow.
Fucking whiskey sour my ass.
That's
all you drink, Mark.
That's gonna be a.
Oh my God, Jesse Olsen was in the air.
Oh, he just
Buddy.
slammed into Charles
Fucking
Rhodes.
Just drove through him.
Ooh. He's there.
Wait, who did?
Oh
Jesse
my
Olsen.
goodness,
my
buddy.
God.
He's not
We
gonna
gotta-
be happy about that.
I mean, we gotta go cock with you. We gotta see if he could have hit the brakes. We gotta see. All right, we're
Charles
cock with you, Jesse Olsen. Everyone.
Charles Rhodes
Chris,
just touched the
Chris.
grass a little bit and spun sideways.
Oh, I mean, he wasn't on the gas. He tried to avoid it.
There's not much you can do at the end of the day, but dude,
He could have
Man.
dove right.
he launched that thing in the air. I'm just
Hindsight.
gonna say that. That's a big one.
Poor sauce. We're on board with sauce. As he comes around, touches the grass, Porsa does poor stuff, and then blindsided by the GTP.
Yep.
Probably ruined his race. Jesse Olsen in the pits.
that's
You
class
know,
race, yeah.
it wasn't Tony. Where's Tony? It wasn't you. Good job, Tony. He's out of here. All right. I'm just trying to congratulate him. I really want Baroque to make this pass on Chini. I don't think it's going to happen. There's really no other super close battles to keep an eye on.
Dude, that
I just
area
made
of
a
the
pass.
track is full of gravel now.
It really is.
I just made
isn't
a
it?
pass.
Yeah,
Devin Adams just made a pass. Everyone,
Devin, you found a place.
you passed.
Yeah.
You passed him in the
There?
pit, Devin.
Yeah, did I not make a pass?
Oh my god.
Ooh, Sergey going a little deep, almost touching. Who's in front of him?
Oh my god. You
Let's
heard me
bounce.
talking this whole
Sorry,
time?
Luke
This
Lassance.
whole time? I hate you, Chris. Been talking about this battle for the last 20 minutes, and then Chris is like, "Oh, who's in front of Sergey? Could it be Plaisance? I haven't been paying attention to anything anyone's been saying for the last 10 minutes."
Where was in real life broadcast?
Tomorrow, next week, you're all coming
Next
to Sioux
week.
City.
We'll have a much better broadcast next week, I hope.
Yeah, we're all gonna be in
Where
person.
are the
You're all
tracks
coming to
next
Sioux
week?
City.
My latency is the lowest I've ever seen it in my life since I've been on iRacing.
Oh yeah, because the servers are all in Boston. You're finally
Yeah.
coming to the motherland.
Yep.
I accidentally made one of the servers West Coast, so you were probably good for that
Oh,
one.
there we go. Probably was. I bet I wasn't.
I should
available.
start making all the servers in Japan.
There
They're
you
like
go.
Southeast Asia, so
Oh my god.
everyone's ping can just be terrible.
Just have netcode issues all over the place.
I think at this point in the race, Baroque is fuel saving. Oh, there's got a
Devin, how you doing
BMW
out there?
all over the back of him currently.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. I bet the GT3 cars are having worse fuel issues, or higher fuel consumption than the GTP cars for once.
Sergey Baroque is in the party chat.
Bring him in.
But he's
Isn't
got
it
his,
Sergey?
he's got his
It's
mic
Sergey.
muted.
Okay.
Sergey Baroque.
You're on the
What's up?
broadcast, dude.
We just brought
Welcome
you
to
in.
life.
We've been watching you. You're all over the back of place on trying to make a move. We need to know if you're battling or you're fuel saving.
Sorry, say it once again.
Are you battling for position or are you just fuel saving till the first pit stop?
I'm trying to be to battle for the position, but he's blocking me. I'm kind of really not happy about it.
Well, it's been good broadcast material. We're keeping an eye on you.
Honestly, I mean, like, it's not like all the time, but there were like at least 2 or 3 blocks from Luke, and I'm not super happy about it. I need to review them later. Because basically, I had a couple of times when it was not really a defensive line from him, but rather a reactionary move to me moving.
That's fair. Just always, yeah.
That does
Just
sound
review
upsetting.
them and
Well,
let the admins
I mean, it's just-
know.
It's kind of like really difficult track to pass anybody here, and when you have a chance and the person blocks you, it's, kind of sucks.
we definitely hear you. Yeah, well, keep your head down.
Shoulders out.
I believe
or
you.
elbows out.
Log,
Elbows out. I
log
mean.
race left. We're here watching you. Good luck. Sergey's heated. Sergey?
Sergey.
He's heated.
We didn't ask. We did not ask.
We might have made him lose a position.
We
might have started something.
No, he got it. He got it.
To be fair, he was in the party chat. Sergey, listen. You knew the risk. I don't know if he really knew the risk, actually, because we don't have Bob here to tell people that anymore. Is there any pre-race meeting anymore?
Oh my god, he just lit him up on voice chat.
Who?
Oh, Sergey.
The BMW?
He just fucking lit him up on voice chat.
Yeah, we might have started some shit there.
Oh.
That's
Way to
okay.
poke the bear, Marcus. Way to poke the bear.
He's not.
I just wanted to
say
talk
that.
to the person who was battling. They were in the party chat. Listen, if you guys would have just pulled up your bootstraps and followed in Bob's position, someone did the pre-race thing.
You need to get a script from Bob.
But
and I'll
no,
start doing it.
Chris is too good for that.
I told
Chris
Bob
is
that I
like,
would
it
do
takes me
Dude,
7 years to move. I'll be done
I was not
unpacking.
ready.
I'll be done unpacking Q2 of 2023 or
What are you-
2033. That's my
I was
KPI.
like, you told me that it took you 4 years to find a box.
Remember
You
when
guys
Chris
hadn't
was
opened
like,
them. We
I'm
moved
gonna
in
be
the apartment.
broadcasting every race with you except the one where I'm moving.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
that's right.
is that not
That's
the
right.
fact though?
You missed 2
Was
in a
I not?
row, buddy. I actually don't remember. I don't know if that's true or not.
I know I missed one for sure. I think I did miss 2. I think you're right.
Yeah, I am right. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Fuck
Kevin,
that
if
guy.
there happened to be a safety car tonight, what kind of animal is in Norway?
Red deer.
Polar bears, reindeer.
No, red deer are in pretty much all of Europe.
Are they like what shade of red is a red deer?
Oh, they're actually not red.
Why the
But they
fuck
have
would
really
be
cool
called
antlers.
a red deer?
They have really cool antlers though. They're giant. They're like elk antlers.
Red deer.
You know, I was
They also have
Oh.
roe deer over there.
Holy smokes, these things are huge. Dude,
Oh, isn't it cool though? I think it's part of the
they're
elk family.
massive. They're massive.
Aren't they cool deer though?
Wow. And you said roe deer?
Yeah, roe deer. They're really small.
Oh, they're tiny.
Yeah. Those are more common to hunt in like Germany though. From what I've seen on the
When
internet.
are we all moving to Germany to start an OMEC compound?
Never.
In about
Devin,
3
you're scared of Canadians, so I know you're not going to move anywhere. But Chris,
Dude, 3 weeks.
3 weeks
What's
you're
new?
going to move to Germany?
I'll let you know.
You just
Yep.
moved.
It's gonna take him 3 weeks to find a fucking box.
Yeah, how long it's gonna take you to move to Germany? Listen, I can't speak
The
German.
only reason that I said 3 weeks is because we're gonna take a boat if we do it, because we have to bring our animals with us. Otherwise, we won't get rid of our animals. And I
You
won't get
could
rid of
take
our
animals on a plane.
Yeah, not really.
People
Not-
do
you
that
can't-
all the
I can't-
time. You totally can.
I can't take my dog. I can't
You
take my dog.
100%
My dog's too big.
can put animals on a
My dog-
plane.
My dog's too big.
What do you mean he's too big?
She's too big.
I'm gonna Google
Should I
this.
take out all these GT3s?
Yes.
Well, that's admin permission. It's
No,
coming on the
I'm
street.
not an admin anymore.
You're the
What do
owner.
you, what do you need Damon to do? Throw yellow? Because
No.
of road here?
To just get rid of all these GT3s in front of me.
Oh,
United Airlines,
give
you
you-
can bring 2 pets per person.
Jesus Christ. Is there size limits?
There is no weight or breed limitations for pets, but they must travel in a hard-sided or soft-sided carrier. And the carrier must fit in front of you.
Yeah, my dog is too big to do that.
You can squish him in.
He's like 75 pounds, dude.
Well, yeah, but is he a 75-pound like Chihuahua, or is he like a Great Dane?
She's like a 75 pound.
You could have an
border
overweight
collie.
dog. I don't know what pounds.
Not overweight, dude. She's healthy. She's
I don't know.
not-
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Visit
I
your
posted that she was-
dogs.
She's in the pet chat. I know she's in the pet chat.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Pet Chat, buddy.
Tony's fucking
Yeah,
bird
I
going
saw
into
your
a cup.
I saw your angry kitties there today.
Yeah, they got their rabies shot.
Do they have rabies?
Not anymore. My one cat has a yeast infection in his ear.
Ooh, that's gotta be stinky.
I don't know.
Is it stinky?
So I got him some antibiotics and some ear cleaning shit.
Yep.
Am I ever gonna be able to pit? Jesus.
Start using some more gas. Just pit.
Or what hybrid mode are you in right now, Devin? I'm just curious.
Yeah, go full power, Devin.
Attack?
Yeah, attack.
I've been in attack all race, dog.
Yeah, dude, the Porsche around Long Beach can be an attack the entire time.
This track too, I'm at 98%.
So
We're back with this
Let's
fight. Baroque Plaisance. Now we got Brody Wallace behind Baroque. We got the Wonder Bread Porsche looking to make some moves. We got Kevin Hayes 7 seconds in front of everyone else. What the fuck happened to Kevin Hayes?
he got a fire under that.
You
dude.
think he's gonna make it? You think he's gonna make it a whole hour?
He heard that Chris Kraus was gonna be commenting again today, and he was like, "Oh hell yeah, I've been prepared for this for months."
Who's talking?
That's my wife talking to a dog that we're watching for my mom.
You don't even have your own dogs. You got other people's
Wait.
dogs.
No. I have my own dog, but my mom has a very, very old dog that we're watching. Like this dog is like 16 years old and can't see.
So you coming back to the Y to drop it off?
What? What did you just say?
What is the Y? Do you mean Yorkville?
You no, the Y. You know what the Y is.
What?
Are you talking about Yorkville, Illinois, Devin? Where
No.
where you live and where my mother-in-law lives? No.
Oh, your
Chris,
mother.
Chris Kraus just
No,
fucking
no.
doxing everyone. Yeah, just,
Well, dude, 'cause you
all
open up
18
everyone-
people that
I-
watch
I
this,
don't-
21 people are watching this right now. They know where your mother-in-law and Devin Adams live.
That's not where I live.
Yeah, he says now.
No, but you
That's
work at
where
the
I work.
Menards. You work at the Menards.
I
though.
will read your address out loud on the stream right now.
That's not funny. That's not funny. We don't joke like that.
With cabin in the woods in Montana, 123 Montana Street, Montana.
Devin lives at the end of Get Her Done Lane.
No, he's in the cabin in Montana. But, you know,
I know the joke.
Chris wasn't here for that.
No, I was. I know exactly what you're talking about,
You don't know.
buddy.
Chris wasn't here for that.
Buddy.
Carson
Buddy.
Path.
In front of me, yeah,
We got
this
a
is
battle
kinda good.
going on between Carson Path and Kennedy.
Carson
I know
Path,
Adams, you're not
Kennedy,
last,
Lemaster.
buddy. Don't. Jesse Olsen's coming up on you. You better watch out. Oh, we got Devin Adams right there interrupting this important GT3 battle. He's just gonna sneak his way on through. 51 seconds off the car in front of him, trying his best.
But fucking, what's his name behind me? He's trying to.
You try to not curse. You're trying to get monetized.
I apologize.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Shit.
respect us.
It's only the GT3 cars that have battles right now. There's not. These people are getting all the broadcast time. Lemaster and Kennedy better get something. Oh, there goes Carson Path. Carson Path, Porsche doing Porsche things. He kept it together though. He's got a rogue Tony Caicedo on the inside of him to navigate. You never know how that goes. And that's Carson Path out of the battle. When's everyone gonna pit? It's been 35 minutes.
I still have about 5 laps of fuel.
5 laps. What's that, like 30 seconds?
5 minutes. 6 minutes. 7.
7 minutes for you, but 6 minutes for everyone else.
Because I'm thinking,
Hey, Carson Path, dive in. No, it's Lemaster. Lemaster diving into the pits. Saba diving into the pits. Path diving into the pits. We got Evers going into the pits. Do we got Wallace going into the pit? We do not have Wallace going into the pits. We got the first round of GT3 drivers heading in to the pit.
GT3 drivers dropping in first.
We're gonna get the pit time up here. Wow,
How many
that
drivers-
timing tower is getting really wide. Wide boy. What were you
Kevin
saying?
Hayes. Well, I was gonna say, how many drivers do you think are not going to use their fast repair this week? I feel like it's a really tight track. All these Porsches going out.
I mean, we haven't had. Oh my god, that was a big yawn. Shit, we haven't
Buddy.
had that many people crashing. Honestly, it's been a pretty chill race. There hasn't been a ton going on.
Kevin, what's your fastest speed here? You know what? We're gonna. I'm just gonna go on board with you and see what your fastest speed is. Since you're coming up on the
probably going to see it right here.
You, I can tell
If
you.
it's not this turn, it's
I can
gonna
tell
be
you what
the
Devin's
next
fastest
straight.
speed was.
165 almost. Woo.
Devin's actually done 167.
Damn, Devin.
Fennicini has
Fucking-
pulled off 171. Fennicini is the fastest GTP driver,
Fennicini's
top speed
cooking.
wise.
Bet you can't beat it, Devin.
Yeah, Devin.
Oh, he just.
We got
fucking-
more.
Oh,
Did I
that
beat
was
it?
that was such a piss poor effort.
Did I beat it?
No, you're still.
Oh.
Did you just crash on purpose, you piece of shit?
Yes, he did. That's why I said it was piss poor.
And you didn't even beat it. What a loser.
I
You,
did.
you fucking did that.
No,
you didn't
there's no way.
even beat it.
It doesn't
No
count.
way.
Oh my! It doesn't count because it was an invalid lap. You dumb nut.
True. That's true.
Oh
Oh.
my god! You might as well.
'Cause I hit
You might as
175.
well just fire up your shit and get in the booth because you're not taking this seriously anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I hit 175.
Chris just yawning in the
Jesus
mic like
Christ.
nothing matters.
Dude, it's late here for me.
What do you think Jesse thinks? Dog.
Yeah, welcome
you the
to
same time
everyone
zone I am?
else.
No, dude, I'm in Eastern time zone now. It's so
Oh.
stupid. Went from one extreme to the other.
Oh.
Michigan, even though it's a Midwest state, it's in Eastern time zone for some stupid reason.
Michigan is not the Midwest.
I think it's dude. There's farming.
No, Michigan is not the Midwest.
It's-
Michigan is the Midwest.
It's
No,
the Midwest.
there's nothing about
Michigan-
Michigan that's like the Midwest culture.
What?
They're like a weird northern eastern state.
No.
There's not nearly enough heroin and depression in Michigan for it to be Midwest.
Detroit would like to have a word with you. I believe.
That sounds
I could be
pretty
wrong about
racist,
that.
and I think you need
Could be
to
wrong
just
about
chill
that.
out.
Why is it gotta be
Chris,
race? I didn't
alright?
say anything about
Chris,
race.
just listen.
What, buddy?
Devin, we need to talk about Chris for a second.
What's up?
He's getting kind of upsetting. I think me and you back in the booth, and we just slowly ice Chris out.
For the rest of the season.
Yeah, the rest
I
of the
wouldn't
season.
even
No,
be
Chris,
mad.
she's back. Okay, he's gone. So
The rest of the season, I'm in. But
Buddy.
next season,
Chris, get out of here. This is a private meeting.
Even though YouTube can hear it all.
YouTube couldn't hear it. I guess they could hear it. They couldn't hear you though. Michigan is
fine.
not a Midwestern state. Everyone in the YouTube comments, please sound off.
oh here.
Let's go see. I'll pull up. I'll pull it up.
Someone put a poll in it. Devin,
Since
put a
I
poll.
was
Put a poll in the.
I don't think I have that kind of. I don't
Devin
think I have that
can.
kind
Devin,
of
you're not
authority.
racing.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, here, give me a minute.
All right, yeah, there we go. Devin's got this.
Devin, why do you hate Rudskogen so much?
Devin hates all tracks that aren't just like your
Oh.
like generic fancy tracks. Your Spa, your Daytona.
Ooh, I cannot put a poll in, I don't think.
Yeah, you can. You gotta log in as the right person.
I just tried and it kept giving me
Try harder.
error. You know, you're a genius.
Pull Fen out of the car. He can do it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna try to do it. I've never done this before.
What do you think?
Chris, that's enough out of you for today.
Yeah,
Ooh, the
Chris.
GTP's in the pit? Or the GTP's in the pit lane? What do we got?
Kevin
Okay,
Hayes. Kevin Hayes in the pit. Kevin Hayes taking tires. Tony Caicedo also in the pit. He's coming out. Tony Caicedo in first place somehow? How's
Because
Caicedo?
he's
Oh, here we go. I got it, Marcus.
I
Thank
don't
you,
think the pit
Devin.
yet.
How? No, he literally just left the pit.
Oh, well, that's why.
What do you
He
mean
must
that's
not
why?
be-
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense, dude. He just doesn't take tires.
Hold on. How are you in first?
I'm in first.
Yeah,
thought
how
I
are,
was-
why are you in first? What happened?
Nick pitted early for what reason?
But you pitted. What'd you just do? What were you just doing in the pit?
Huh? I didn't pit yet.
Oh, that was a different car.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, see, buddy. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Acini and Caicedo still have to pit. Kevin Hayes still holding a net lead. I think it's about time for me to go make another drink.
Cool,
No.
we doing this? Because I need
gonna-
a refill too.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. Devin, are you gonna be here talking, or are we going full intermission?
Give me just a minute here and then I'll
Let's
be
do
ready.
let's do sounds of the race.
What
Do
is that?
sounds of the race.
Well, what did Devin?
I should need
I
to
said-
walk away for 5 minutes.
You interrupted Devin. Let him talk.
I said I can handle things in a couple minutes once I figure out how to get this chat going, because I can at least talk to them.
All right. Well, we're gonna. I'm leaving it on exciting.
No, just wait a couple minutes, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make a drink.
No, just
It's
wait
gonna-
a minute.
Why do
or
I
two.
have to wait? What am I waiting for?
All right, here's how this is gonna work. One of you guys is gonna go, and then the other one's gonna
We're both gonna go. What does it matter?
Oh, it'll be fine. You're not even in the race anymore.
All right, Devin. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm doing your guys' job for you.
Oh, damn it.
You guys are welcome. Fuck. What's a guy gotta do around here? Chris, you here? Chris? And it's just me. Better indeed. Now we're listening to them talk. As you can see, we have this sooty Porsche right at the heels of that, and it's gone, of that purple Mercedes, purple Porsche, it's Porsche. Lots of Porsches here tonight. What's up with that? What's up with the Porsches? Nobody even likes Porsches. They're bad. It's not a Mercedes. They're bad. They piss me off. Do what the YouTube chat is saying. Calm down there, Napoleon Dynamite. That, I feel a little bit targeted. That was a little bit rude. However, it was slightly amusing. So, that can stay.
Alright, I'm back.
I just got called Napoleon Dynamite
Why?
because they did not like my attitude. They said, calm down there, Napoleon Dynamite.
That checks out.
I'm not a fan.
I can see it now.
Chris, when are you coming back to the Y?
Uh,
And then I just got asked if I was okay. Okay. This is enough.
You sound defeated. I can see that. That's hilarious. That's true. That's true.
This is what happens when they let me back in here.
Oh, is that what happens?
This is what happens, Chris. Am I wrong?
Not necessarily.
Chris, are you part of the 40 Piece Club?
No? Wait, oh yeah, for iRacing? Yeah.
Good. Very good.
I was like, I had to think if that meant something different to you or not. I was like, what is the 40 Piece Club?
I
Yeah.
am sitting down! Fuck! Chris, I'm pissed now. I'm just getting
sit
grilled
down?
by these random fucking people on the internet.
Because they're calling you Milky?
What the fuck does that even mean?
I think they're calling you a big baby. 'Cause
No!
You crashed out. Dude, you crashed out. You literally, all you had to do was just like drive a clean lap, and you didn't.
Dog, you told me to hit the speed record, so I did.
But you
And then I
didn't.
did.
It's not official.
Bullshit.
Not official.
I didn't realize. I'm liking this this YouTube chat tonight though. This is good. This is very
Yeah.
good. Uncommon.
Oh man.
I kind of like it.
We got two wide. We got a GTP battle going on actually between Jesse Olsen and Tony Caicedo. Looks like Jesse Olsen was able to get around.
I can't even pull people from hot dog water. I was gonna bring one of his groupies.
Man, that GT3 traffic holding up Jesse Olsen. You know he's gonna love that. Love dealing with that. Devin, I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw two GTPs go past the GT3 on the start-finish straight. No issue. There's plenty of passing opportunities, in my opinion.
There's not though.
Mm-hmm.
You're tweaked. You're tweaked, Mr. Krause.
I will tell you, dude. What else we got going on? So Tony's falling behind Jesse. Carroll's catching up to Hayes. I guess we'll go watch that.
What do you think about Ford Fiestas?
They're cute little hatchbacks. They look like fun. Why?
Because I just got the iRacing Ford Fiesta WRC.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I like it more than the Subaru WRX STI.
I don't know why you buy the rally cars,
Because they're so fun.
but no one races them.
I do a lot of time trials by myself. Because nobody wants to play with me.
You blame him?
I do not.
No, Devin, I like to be with you. I like to race with you. Most of the time, it's fun.
Most of the time.
Let me know when you're doing like Arca or something, and we'll. And I'll
I was
jump
just
on-
doing Draft Master before this, and I won it.
Nice.
It was great.
That a boy.
It was really good. It was really good. I thanked my pusher. I sent him 5 iRacing dollars.
Nice. What a guy. Oh, what happened to Nick? He was chopping down. He had a sub 6 second gap, and all of a sudden it's over 8 seconds now.
It's not good.
What happened? Go back down.
What's happening with... Just got like a fucking random coughing fit. It seems like it's taking Marcus a really long time to make one drink.
Is whiskey sour the one that has
Fuck
an
if
egg
I
yolk in
know.
it? I think it's supposed to have an egg in it.
I drink 2 things: fish beer and Miller Lite.
What is fish beer?
I don't know. It's really good though. My girlfriend gets it for me. It's very good. I like it. It's like this IPA. I know I'm not usually a big fan of the IPAs, but this one's really good.
We bought some Founders beer. Apparently, it's here from Michigan.
From where?
Like from Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Did you stop in Wisconsin?
No, I did not.
You didn't get any new Glarus then?
No. We drove through. We did not drive very close to Wisconsin on our way from
That's-
Oregon.
That is upsetting.
Interstate 80 pretty much cuts Nebraska in half. And
Does Nebraska really exist?
dude, it's such a long state to drive through. It took like 10 hours. Maybe not 10, but it was like 6 or 8 hours to get through.
I didn't realize it like actually existed.
Yeah. Like the first day, we went from Oregon to Utah. We drove Oregon, Nevada, Utah. And then the second day was Utah and Wyoming. Then the third day was Wyoming and Nebraska. No, sorry. Nevada, Wyoming, Nebraska. And then the third day was Nebraska and Iowa. And then the fourth day was from Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan. The fourth day was the shortest day. It was like a 5-hour drive. It was nice and easy. Also, we stayed at a Super 8 in the middle of nowhere on the border between Nebraska and Wyoming our second night. And we realized after the fact that we had stayed there 5 years ago when we moved out to Oregon.
You didn't realize?
No, we didn't know that beforehand.
How do you... Same hotel.
Same hotel, same Super 8, yep. But we didn't know until after the fact.
How?
Because when we were driving out there, when we were driving to Oregon, we didn't plan the trip at all, and on the way from Oregon to Michigan this time, we did. Like, we planned our stops on the way east, but going west, we didn't plan our stops. Does that make sense? Yeah.
That does make sense.
Yep.
So we have a YouTube chat from Charles the Sauce Rhodes saying,
What is that?
"Hey chat, this is Sauce. Sorry we had to retire the car. I'll see y'all for OFA to Thursday. That crash just ticked me off too much. Rather not continue."
Over to road. Oops, and then there's someone that says my parents have land in Wyoming. I don't know. I feel bad for them because Wyoming didn't have much going on. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but
It was
Fuck.
windy and hilly.
think about
Not
that
a
deer
fan.
over there.
Yeah, dude, they're
Yeah.
probably not that big.
They got mule deer over there,
Mule deer aren't that big, I don't think.
but they're different than whitetail. I'm running this this draft master while I help you commentate because Marcus is taking a fucking year-long break.
He's taking his time. He's taking his sweet time. He's probably
He's probably what?
what? Occupied with other things. So we're like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this thing go. Burn to
What if
the
we
ground.
both left?
You want to leave? You ready? One. I really hope, actually, it would be even funnier is if Marcus has been talking this whole time, but he's been muted. Oh, we got Nick Terrell diving into the pits. It's gonna be his second and final pit, probably. Depending on how close it is. Still got about 35 minutes left in the race. I know you're really paying attention there, Devin. I love it.
Yeah, so I just like completely did an entire bathroom break in the time that Marcus still was missing.
I'm so glad that could be on the broadcast.
So where's Marcus?
You know, that's a good question. That's a really good question.
I'm gonna go ahead and call Marcus right now.
Sure.
No, I just want to announce that me and you, we really started the whole trend of OMEC meetups.
Yep. Next time I'm in the area, I'll say hi to you again, Devin. Don't you worry.
Perfect. Or you could just come up to Wisconsin and hunt with me.
We do that too.
That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
You two have no fucking idea what an intermission is. Like, just take
There
a
it is.
break. Fuck, we're here for an hour and a half, and you guys just can't
Buddy.
handle like a small break. It's okay.
Still
There
here
can
for
be
35
silence.
minutes.
You don't always have to talk.
Ron.
Marcus, I'll have you know that we gained viewers while you were gone.
Good, I'll fucking leave. Where's the poll?
See, I started a draft master race, so that poll is actually not coming anytime soon.
Facts.
Devin, do the poll.
Fuck, Marcus. Okay.
Devin, do the poll.
I'm trying. I don't know how.
You're either gonna race or you're gonna race an OMEC or you're gonna broadcast OMEC. You're not gonna do fucking draft master races. All right?
It's so fun though.
You guys
What are you-
both signed
are
a
you his
contract.
keeper? Are you his keeper? Like what?
Yeah.
Do you think
For
you
this
can
for this
control
2
Devin?
hours that this goes on, I fucking
Holy
own Devin and he has to do what I
Shit,
say.
buddy. Holy shit,
You don't
balls.
understand the contract he signed. It's serious.
You
There's
gotta
KPIs
fucking
and everything.
relax, dude. Oh my god. Is it like review season or something for you at work right now?
What?
Is that why? Is it review season for you at work right now? Is that why KPIs are like the thing that you're talking about the most?
No, that already happened.
Mm.
That happens in like November.
It's like
My
a
new
big
boss.
bad-
My new boss is all about KPIs.
The chat is going crazy about Marcus being in Wyoming right now.
I'm not in Wyoming. Who's Max?
And I'm being told to drink a Stella.
So, do you guys want
By
to know?
Charles
You guys want to know? Hey, GTPs are pitting. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Wait, didn't they already pit?
Yeah, this is their second pit, dog.
Oh, there's no way. It's
You've
their
been gone
second
for like
pit.
an hour.
It isn't their second pit. That's not happening. That's not true. It's just someone fucking up.
No, because Nick Terrell dipped into the pits like 2 minutes ago.
Chris Kraus, I don't know if you know how math fucking works, but there's no way they pitted at fucking 40 minutes and then they're gonna go in their second pit at 60 minutes.
Oh, I assume they pitted at like 33 minutes.
Then why would they pit at 59 minutes?
You know what, dude? I'm a little rusty when it comes to my iRacing logic right now. So
Rusty.
So get off my dick.
I'm not
The
on it,
chat is
buddy.
calling you to the piss.
You want to be?
Now, do you want to know what drink I made?
What'd you make?
A whiskey sour.
Did you make a real? Did you put?
I made a real one. I put the fucking egg white in it and
egg
everything.
white in it. Hell
And
yeah,
also,
brother.
not only did I
Hell
put the
yeah,
egg, not
brother.
only did I put the egg white.
Dude,
Hold on.
What's
Listen,
it like?
listen,
what's it like
listen,
having?
listen.
What's it like having so much money you could just piss away an egg on a street?
Listen, that's a good joke. Actually, do you want to know what's funnier?
What?
The organic pasture raised eggs
Pre-raised?
that we already bought have not changed in price. They're exactly the same. We've been paying $7 for 12 eggs for like the last 5 years. I'm here. I'm already here, buddy. Because I get sad for chickens living in little boxes. I buy the box where it's like each chicken has 120 square foot to roam. That's the eggs I buy. I'm already there. And those places didn't have to kill all their chickens because of bird flu. They already just, have
What
nice
was
living
the-
conditions. It's okay.
Marcus, what was the poll question again?
Is Michigan in the Midwest?
Can I tell you something
Now,
crazy about?
wait a minute.
about
Besides,
Michigan?
hold on.
Okay, Kevin. Kevin almost lost his race right there.
I told you. Now listen. You haven't let me explain
Here,
anything
poll is
yet.
up. The poll is up.
Not only did I put a liberal, expensive egg white in my drink, I shook it first. I did a
Wait, hang on, Marcus.
I did a warm
Hang on.
shake.
Oh, hang on.
Hold
hang
on. I did a
Kevin,
warm.
Kevin,
No,
shut up.
wait.
I'm more interested about this
Wait.
drink.
No, your wife is chatting right now. She says,
I did.
I paid for the eggs on my teacher's salary. Marcus has no respect for the value of $1.
I
SMH.
did.
Eggs I buy. I buy the eggs.
Why
He
is
doesn't even know
everyone
how
so
much
fucking
groceries cost.
upset? We buy the eggs. We're married. Fine. I bought the electricity. Go ahead and shut off your computer, wife. Yeah, that's right. I'll fucking come back for that one. Now listen. I put this egg white in this drink, right? And you do a warm shake first. You shake it with just the liquid. And then you put the ice in it, and then you shake it again. And I needed everyone to know
Double shake, huh?
how superior I am at making cocktails. That's all I want to know. I was trying to say that for like 10 minutes.
Is that what took
And you guys got me talking about fucking eggs and shit. I don't know.
Is that what
I
took
wanna-
you 30
I
minutes
wanna
to come
come-
back?
I
Yes,
wanna
that's
come
what
get
took
a-
me 30 minutes to come back. I
I
have
want to come get a
standards.
Marcus
Very good.
Osborne whiskey sour one day.
But I'll make you, I have such a bar set up. I'll make you the best fucking drink you've had in your life.
Hell
And
yeah,
Devin,
dude.
I'll go out and buy the finest fucking Keystone Light Ivy has to offer just for you.
So what I was gonna say is, in Michigan, it is illegal, as of the beginning of this year, it is illegal to sell anything but free range eggs.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah,
See, that's why they're not Midwest. They're cool.
yeah. But so like we went to the store and like we're like, oh, eggs are the same price as they were in Oregon because we were buying the same free range eggs that you buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a sign and it says since December of 24, I guess, there was a law that was passed that basically Michigan cannot sell anything but free range eggs in stores.
Honestly, the chickens deserve it.
Yeah.
Do you want to grow up in a tiny little fucking box and be forced to shit out eggs all day? No. Neither do chickens,
You-
Devin.
Have you seen have you seen like the stringy chicken breasts? Have you heard about this? Like spaghetti chicken breasts?
No.
It's because the chickens are so like genetically modified now that like they grow so fast that like the muscle isn't really able to form correctly or something, so it becomes this like spaghetti string stuff. It's really gross.
Gross.
Yeah, like it's edible. It's still like it's safe to eat, quote unquote. But yeah,
Yeah.
they just grow so fast.
Free range chickens for life.
Yeah,
My wife will keep buying me expensive free range eggs.
yeah. She's talking all about it. Trust me.
She needs to calm down. Wyoming can handle this. We lost 5 people. Probably because I talked about liberal eggs.
Fucking lib eggs.
Hey, more people say no than Michigan is in the Midwest.
70%.
It's just crazy. I consider
How would
Michigan
it be in the
Midwest.
Midwest? What about
Because I
Michigan is
consider-
Midwest?
They do a lot of farming. I consider states where there's a lot of farming.
Buddy,
Midwest.
California has farms.
Okay, that's a good point.
So does Washington and
fucking
Oregon.
really
Colorado
good
has farms. They're not Midwest,
but
buddy.
yeah, California's the only one that actually like holds any.
California only has poppy farms.
California?
Yeah, Devin, is that where you think that's where they're grown?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's so much. When I drove through like Northern California, there were so many onion trucks. It reeked so bad. Like your eyes were just tearing up driving
Is
past these
Idaho
semis, like,
Midwest
full
because they grow a
onions.
lot of potatoes?
I meant like corn and shit, you asshole. Like, ugh.
Is Pennsylvania Midwest because they grow a lot of corn?
Yeah. Actually,
Pennsylvania is not Midwest. It touches the ocean, you fucking dipshit.
Pennsylvania touches
What are you
the ocean.
talking about?
Pennsylvania touches the ocean?
What
Hold on.
doesn't?
What? No,
Part of
what?
it does.
No, it doesn't.
Just part of it not.
Hold
Philadelphia?
on.
Philadelphia
this up
touches the
real
ocean.
Buddy,
I'm
you're
pulling up
fucking-
Google Maps.
You're high right now.
Philadelphia totally touches the ocean.
No, there is zero.
It has to. Hold on.
Hold on. Does
I'm probably thinking of New Jersey.
what an
Philadelphia, I would like to say you zoom in. That bitch touches the ocean.
technically.
Yeah, that bitch
Pennsylvania-
touches the ocean. Zoom in. Zoom into
of the
Philadelphia
original-
right now.
Of the original 13 colonies, Pennsylvania is the only state that does not border the Atlantic Ocean.
Homie, you go to Google Maps and zoom into Philadelphia and you tell me that shit doesn't touch the ocean.
Dude, it doesn't.
Okay, it's a river like that goes
Whoa,
3 miles
New Jersey.
inland.
It's New Jersey's river.
Look at Philadelphia. Zoom in.
I fucking.
Don't just read me what the Google AI told you when you searched
That was-
something.
that
All right,
was
I don't want to
direct-
fucking
that
hear
was-
it.
That was directly from Wikipedia there.
Yeah,
Hoss.
I bet Haas. We did a really shit job at talking about this race tonight. I apologize to everyone who wanted to see about the race, but we got Brody Wallace
I don't know, man.
coming
That's-
up on Plaisance. There still might be.
I'm 50-50 on even if that Van Skiver Lake. I don't even know if I bet this is if it's freshwater. It
Are
doesn't.
you
touch
looking
the
into
ocean.
Philadelphia? It's not a lake. It's a river that goes straight to the ocean.
And if that river is freshwater, it doesn't touch the ocean. What is that? Delaware River.
The fact that we're even having this conversation means it's not Midwest. Hold on, let's pull in our local Amish reporter. Nate Sides, local 100% Amish reporter. Would you consider Pennsylvania to be part of the Midwest?
No, not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Can you tell Chris that he's high as fuck right now?
Does Pennsylvania? Dude, I never argued that it does. I never argued it. You're the one that's like, oh, it touches the oceans. That means it's
No, I said because
And it
Pennsylvania.
doesn't-
No, shut up, Chris.
It doesn't touch the
This
eastern.
fucking guy. I said that. I was like, does Pennsylvania grow corn? So that means they're Midwest. And Chris is like, yes.
It doesn't touch the fucking ocean.
That's not what I said, buddy.
It doesn't, but we're like not that far away from the ocean.
Yeah, they're like a 5-minute drive to the ocean. You think they're Midwest?
Everything's all about perspective, right? Like I'm not that far away.
Oh
from the
my
ocean
gosh!
either.
Everyone, shut up! We got a GT3. Jesse Olsen, I believe, fucking spinning into the ether. Everyone, hold on,
Lake
Yes,
Michigan
yes.
is the ocean, right?
hold on. We also got Sergey
Exactly.
Baroque also crashed. Everyone, shut up. Jesse Olsen coming upon 2 GT3s. Gets hooked on the front bumper of a GT3 car. I don't think that was a GT3 car's fault. I'm not sure. I'm not an adjudicator right now. But that was unfortunate. We gotta see what
Man,
Sergey.
you can judge.
Sergey Baroque. Coming into turn 3. Ooh, the rear end just got squirrely on him. Kept it out of the wall, but that took him out of the fight, and that's going to be a little disappointing. Nate Sides, how do you feel about this track tonight? You're in last place, so
I'm not. Devin is.
Devin, we don't talk about Devin. He barely does his job. I don't even know about
I'm
him.
doing Draft Masters now.
Yeah, he
Pretty
doesn't
gassed.
care.
I'm in first place
I'm
right
not.
now.
This is a little bit of a tight track for these cars, but if I wasn't such a bonehead, it'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
What did you do that was a
It's
bonehead?
fun,
What did I
man.
miss?
The track wasn't fucking stupid.
Kevin,
Well, I spun on the first lap on cold tires, and then I spun on my out lap on cold tires, and then I sped coming into the pits because the pit lane speed limit is obnoxiously low.
23
always
miles
someone
an hour.
else's fault,
Yeah.
isn't it? We're gonna see
No, I
Nick
didn't say it was
Sykes
anybody
crash here
else's fault.
live. 50
I'm saying I'm
minutes.
an idiot.
What'd you do at 50 minutes?
Slid into a wall.
Oh, you kept it out of the wall.
Uh,
Did
that-
you back
that-
into
that
the
one.
wall? No.
I
No,
backed
you kept
into the
it.
wall and turned.
Well, that's a lot of gravel on the track.
3 at some point.
You guys. It doesn't matter.
No, don't say never mind. Finish your thought, buddy.
I was
We
just gonna ask
support
you. I noticed Discord got updated. Are you guys getting like pop-ups on your
Yes.
iRacing now? I get like notifications.
When I'm streaming, it puts Discord in streamer mode, so I don't see anything anyways.
Oh, that's nice.
Sets everything up.
I
So you
think
don't
clear
get
video
anything?
game ads
Oh,
all the
don't
time.
do that. What are you doing? My God.
What?
Fucking
Me?
belching on the broadcast.
Well, you're eating, so you're chomping away.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Get Nate out of here.
You can stay.
Bye.
Listen,
What?
I don't know. We can't. Why did you send me 10 messages?
I didn't send you 10 messages.
You said I literally had 10. You did. There's 10 lines there.
I had 10. Now, Devin, what are you doing there, buddy?
What? I'm in second right now.
Who
I'm
did that?
driving
Did you throw the
draft.
yellow flag? Yellow flag.
Alrighty,
There's
guys.
deer on the track.
You got
Chris.
the road deer.
Chris, you
Red
gotta
road
do
deer.
the wave rounds.
Oh, I got. Do I have to switch to voice, or I have to switch to?
You gotta be ready, or Devin has to do it.
It's fine. It's
Sorry,
fine.
I
I'm ready.
can't-
I'm ready.
in a
I'm ready.
fucking draft
All right,
match.
just get out of here. Get out of here and go do
We
it.
just need him to catch up.
Get out of here and go do it. Are you gonna get on iRacing voice? You'll figure
Do I
your
have
stuff
to?
out. Yeah,
Oh,
you do. You gotta go tell them what's happening. The wave rounds.
Oh, God.
And you gotta
Hold
do
on,
the
hold on.
wave
I don't-
rounds. Devin,
Yeah.
tell us about these giant deer that are out on the track currently that have thrown the
They're
yellow
red.
flag.
The red, they got big antlers. I think they're in the same family as elk. I think. That's not. I don't know about that for sure.
What are you doing to get them off the track?
Just a nice call.
A nice what?
Call.
What kind of call? Can you imitate it for us? Wait, go ahead and do that one more time.
See, if I had, if I wasn't in a draft masters race, I would actually grab my deer call and use that for you.
You think an American deer call would work on a European deer?
Probably not. No. They probably speak like French or something.
Yeah, you gotta have like a European accent.
What if they did though?
I mean, they probably do, don't they? I don't think they probably don't sound exactly the same. You think an American deer can tell a European deer apart?
Probably not.
One of them probably has cheaper eggs. That was a funny joke.
That wasn't that funny.
Devin, are you in the Midwest?
I think so.
Who's more Midwest, Illinois or Iowa?
Illinois.
Iowa,
Depending on where in Illinois.
Iowa definitely grows more corn than Illinois.
That is true. But is
And-
corn really the deciding factor?
I mean, you also have bigger cities than Iowa.
That is true.
Hey, are we waving around?
Yes. Chris is supposed to be handling it, is he not?
I don't know. People are asking about it, so I haven't seen anything yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anyone to wave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could have gotten waved around.
Yeah, if you would have stayed in the race. Chris, you got things handled or what?
Dude, I'm working on it.
All right. Well, we had questions being asked. What do you think? What do you think's made Chris so upset tonight?
He has to watch that shitty movie for the 150th time.
I was gonna make a joke about KPIs, but that was a good joke. Devin, what KPIs do you have to meet at Menards?
Dog. I'm set to like next fucking month at my job right now.
What does that mean?
I just do deliveries now.
You'll do deliveries?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Oh!
I can get down with that.
My life is fucking easy now.
We're like delivery buddies. I too have delivered something from Menards to a customer. There's some chaos going on right now. I do believe people are getting waved around. There they go. Chris has finally decided to do his job. We're here to see it. There goes Sergey around.
I'm seeing it. He's doing really good.
Are you watching the broadcast?
I am.
Ow.
I just got wrecked out of my race. I was in second place.
How dare you?
What?
I was talking to my wife because she turned on the lights in the office.
Are you just sitting in the dark like a fucking vampire?
Well, yeah, it's always dark. The screen is lit up. What do you need lights for, buddy?
Dog, you're a fucking vampire.
What do your like creeper basement's always lit up over there?
Yes.
Why?
Until I'm going to sleep.
Why?
Cause, dog, I don't know. It feels weird to sit in the dark.
You're not in the dark. The computer screen provides light.
Dog, you're a vampire.
Michigan, no. Midwest being at 69%. Perfect.
Epic.
OMEC run by vampires. I'm not a vampire.
You are.
Human beings can enjoy darkness who aren't vampires. Devin, can you give me another tier call? It was good for engagement.
Yeah, give me a second.
Someone said you sounded like a crow.
Did it really?
They said, "Dear say caca?" Question mark.
Hang on. My race is almost over, and then I can give you like a really good one.
You better hurry up. This might be the last lap of caution.
Are you serious? Oh,
I mean,
caution.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else throwing? What's it called? Was there anyone else, Devin or Marcus, that were doing the wave round stuff?
No.
No.
Okay. I
Just
think
you,
we're good.
buddy.
I think we got it all figured out. In that
Did
case.
you wave around the entire GT3 field? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I kind of fucked up.
What are you doing?
They should be catching up soon. I don't know why.
What do you
What's taking them so long?
What if this is the last
Oh, dude.
pace lap? What did you
okay,
do?
but we shouldn't have done wave rounds. I should have done end of lines, but whatever. It's okay. It's fine.
Or you just
It's-
wave around the people that are in front, or you wave around the people who are lapped down.
No, you have to reorder. You have to regroup them so that the GTPs and GT3s are in the respective fields.
Buddy, I think you fucked up on this one.
Now we'll figure it out. We got 12 minutes to figure it out.
You let it do like 3 pace laps, and then you're like, I'm gonna wave the whole field around.
Because I couldn't find the button to do it. I was like, "Where's wave around?"
If the pace car goes in right now, you fucked up.
Isn't there a way to extend by one?
You really fucked up if it goes around. Devin, are you doing a deer call? That was good. I hate all this.
I wish that there should be a way.
There is. You right click their name and you say wave around.
Thank you, asshole. No, I was talking about that. There should be a way.
Oh
to
my god, the
extend-
safety car is in. You fucked it up. You totally fucked it up. We're gonna have so many angry people tonight. I don't know if
Buddy.
that. I mean, ugh.
Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I don't
gonna-
think it's gonna be fine, buddy.
It'll be okay.
I don't think it's gonna be fine at all.
We fucked it up.
You threw
We're
the
still
yellow
figuring
flag.
this
You
out.
threw the yellow flag,
still
and then you
figuring
didn't
this
know
out.
what to do.
Because I fucked up a little bit. My bad.
Oh no. Evers crashed.
All right. Where are we at right now?
Did Kevin Hayes just fucking crash? Kevin Hayes just fucking crashed, buddy. This is hold on.
How do I remove?
Listen, it's fine. We messed it up. It's
Oh,
fine.
boy.
We'll deal with it. Kevin Hayes crashed. Was it Tony Caicedo? Was it admin take it? No! Kevin Hayes just crashed! No! He had the lead for, look at this, he had the lead for so long!
I'm so sorry.
What did he do? He just... Oh no! Kevin Hayes might kill himself tonight. I don't know, we should...
Let's
No.
Pullman.
No! Don't.
How do you? Where's the button to clear black flags? I can't find it.
Whose black flag are you clearing? What are you talking
All
about?
of them. I just want to clear black flags for everyone.
Why?
Because I want to be a nice guy.
What? Who has a black flag? Why would you do that?
I don't
Stop. No one has
That's
black
cheating.
flags. What are you doing?
That's cheating.
Chris,
Clear penalties. There you go.
why would you do that? What penalties are you clearing?
Because we fucked it up. It's fine. It's fine.
We
It's
didn't
fine.
fuck it up to give people black flags.
I think we did.
Buddy.
It's fine.
Devin, I'm gonna need you to get back in the booth.
I'm not doing donuts
No,
around
no,
Central Circuit.
You can put that on me if you want.
This is
We
gonna
fucked it up.
cause conflict.
We'll just do drop. We'll just say that this week doesn't count for anyone, and they're gonna be super upset.
Kevin Hayes dropped out of the race.
Yeah, I want to know what happened.
Did you not see it? Were you not watching
No.
my stream? Watch my
No, I'm
stream.
not.
Here.
Stop yelling at me.
Watch it. Stop fucking up. Oh, he rage quitted too. He just instantly, he didn't even damage his car that much, just instantly rage quitted, left.
God damn it, Kevin.
Nick Tyrrell also fucked up a little bit. Nick Tyrrell got a pass down on Tony Caicedo and then made a mistake. Tony Caicedo cutting it in close. Nick Tyrrell coming into the corner, comes in a little too hot, back end comes out, he gets on the brakes, he saves it. And we got Caicedo and Achini gonna go ahead and take that opportunity to get in front. Nick Tyrrell does end up getting back around him though, eventually, and we got front runners shaking it up. Please stop going back to scenic camera. That's not what I want. Oh, Nick Tyrrell almost sticking his front bumper into the back of Fettuccini and taking him out. Oh, this is chaos. I can't believe Kevin Hayes rage quit. Kevin Hayes might not even be an admin after this. He might just leave the Discord. Ooh, Nick Tyrrell getting real aggressive with Fettuccini. He is not fucking around. There is, I believe, that Landon Orr going off in the background. Fettuccini all over the back of Nick Tyrrell. Not going to let him have it this easy. Hoping to get a good exit here. Coming onto the main straight. We got Tyrrell, Achini, and Cantrell. This is spiced up the last half of the race. We only have 7 minutes left of the race, by the way.
Yeah. That stupid gear should not have crossed the road.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting. Landon Orr, I think, out of the race. Admins dropping like flies. Where is Landon Orr, are you out of the race?
Dude. No, I'm just driving through.
Can you tell us what?
You got a lot of a lot of people are not happy right now.
Yeah,
Tell you what.
I'm
happens.
aware. Chris fucked it all up.
Dude,
What the hell happened,
why
guys?
don't I get any fucking
aren't you playing
support?
our race?
Why don't I get any support?
What
You
happened?
threw the yellow flag.
We
Why?
talked about this.
We didn't talk
talked
about
this.
it. You threw
You
it.
did. You said we were ready.
No, I said we were.
Practice how to wave people around.
I said we were gonna do it. I didn't tell you to throw it.
I messed up some of the wave rounds. I definitely did that.
Yes, you did.
I had a million people yelling at me, doing things. It is what it is. They can go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I did wave rounds and things worked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Devin, you dipped out on us. Landon, can you give us any report on Kevin Hayes?
No, he's gonna murder you guys. I'm pretty sure.
What's he gonna murder us for?
Honestly,
He
dude,
spun.
it's not our fault. It wasn't our fault.
The safety car did not mess him up at all. He drove in front of the safety car the entire race. The entire 3 laps.
He had a 20-second lead and was about to win, and then the chaos that erupted. Because everyone's screaming in voice chat because no one knows what's going on.
Well, it was the random timer happened.
This isn't WEC. This isn't WEC. Like we don't give you a 10-second countdown where it's like the safety car's coming out in 10 seconds.
And since we don't tell people before the race anymore, like no one even knew we did that in this league. I was like, what in the world? Why is there a caution? No one knew we did it. No one told them.
Who took over Bob's duties?
Yeah.
You guys.
What do you mean, you guys? I didn't.
That's
I'm the broadcaster.
We gotta let people know that we're gonna throw cautions. No one knew.
Well, is it not in the league rules?
Oh, no.
I have never read the league rules. No one.
Why would you read the league rules? We wrote them out for people to fucking read.
But no one reads them.
In the league rules about throwing a caution that late in the race. I'm pretty sure we've always talked about not doing it with less than 20 minutes.
No, that's not true.
That's exactly true. And on top of that, when your race leader has to direct the GT3 traffic because the booth can't do it, that's a situation.
Who else was doing it? Someone else was doing it? That's what I'm hearing?
Yes, we were. Me and Kevin
Why?
were trying to
doing it because the booth wasn't doing it.
Dude, I was trying to figure it out.
Hey,
See, that's why it's a shit show. Okay.
We trying to figure it out, and yeah, no, I'm pretty ticked off right now. So.
All right, Kevin. Okay, Kevin.
All right.
Listen,
all right.
Listen, we can't have admin discussion on the broadcast.
All right.
I was doing my best.
We will come back and get it better for next week. We will come back better for next week. All right.
We've all learned our lesson. Landon, good luck. Keep your head down, buddy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Chris, good job.
Chris, you done fucked up.
Chris, what did we learn? Don't throw the yellow flag if you don't know what to do.
How would it have changed if you would have done it? That's all I'm going to say. You
I would have made sure you knew what to do. We were getting there.
I thought I did. Holy shit, guys! Like you can't make a mistake around here anymore. Apparently,
Devin, you need to stop being so defensive. Listen, Kevin Hayes.
I did my best.
Kevin Hayes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Might kill himself.
My best wasn't good enough.
He might leave
fine.
the league.
I'm sorry that I messed up, guys. I'm sorry.
Who's going to represent us from Texas if Kevin Hayes leaves?
I'd move to Texas.
Who's going to be part of the Ford Explorer crew?
I'd move to Texas.
Kevin Hayes is already typing in the chat. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Devin, I can hear your race in the background.
Can you?
I think it's going to go down as the worst broadcast ever.
I'm not racing anymore. I'm just driving.
How do you hear it?
I hear it. I don't right now. I did earlier. Are you asking me or Devin?
Either way.
Driving the Ford
I don't hear it.
Chris is too cooked because he got in trouble.
I don't hear Devin.
He's frazzled right now. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, of course I am.
Devin doesn't care. Why would I be frazzled?
Fuck,
I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
I would care a lot more if we picked good tracks.
Marcus, why don't you have my back? That's what I'm more curious.
Because you threw the yellow without. I'm supposed to do it.
I thought we were both ready.
You went rogue.
I thought we were ready.
You weren't ready. You didn't know what to do.
I couldn't find one button and it threw everything up. Sure, I'll admit that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I love you, buddy.
God damn it.
My second whiskey sour is gone.
That's an issue, Marcus. I think you're going through them a little bit too quick.
Who just cracked open another one?
It's not me.
It was not me.
Is that your third IPA?
Fourth.
You better be careful, Devin. You might end up buying free-range eggs if you're not careful.
No, it's not the
Yeah,
IPA.
it is.
We're on Miller Lite.
We're all gonna get OMEC's gonna get burned to the ground anyway after tonight,
You would-
obviously.
Chris is getting a little hard on himself. He got called out. He's a little
Did
upset.
you guys see that they made Miller High Life? Like,
Do I know that they make Miller High Life? Is that what you asked me?
no, Miller High Life Light.
I did know that.
You did?
Yeah.
They like just came out with it. It's actually really good.
Is that what you're drinking?
Oh man.
No, I can't find them anymore.
You're not drinking Miller Genuine Draft? Champagne of
My
beers?
girlfriend brought me.
No, Miller High Life is the champagne beers, bud.
What's the Genuine Draft?
I don't think I don't think MGD.
Is that like the
Is it
Prosecco of
vegan?
beers, or?
No, Miller High Life literally says the champagne of beers. Isn't it?
I know, I said that's why I made a joke about Prosecco of beers.
Oh,
Get it? Because it's not
I get it.
champagne.
I get it.
it's
How many- who else? Who else? Who did you steal that from?
Fucking no one. It wasn't that good. I made it up. Well, I think this race is about to end. There's the checkered flag. There is the checkered flag.
Good
Nick
old
Tyrrell
OMEC
coming across in first
Anderson.
place in a very historic, sordid race. This one's going to go down in the history books. It's probably the most corrupt race OMEC has ever held. But your finishing position, Nick Tyrrell, Fennicini, Tony Caicedo, Patrick Cantrell finishing a strong P4, and Landon Orr Sr. in P5 for your GT3 drivers. The top five, we got Andre Saba, Tanner Kennedy in P2, William Lemaster P3, Carson Path P4, and Tyler Roberts P5. And that's it. That's the race. I'm not sure if we want to do interviews. I think people are just going to yell at us.
Whatever. Pull them into
I
the
don't know if
interviews.
anyone... Devin, are you ready?
Let them tear into me.
Yeah,
Let them tear
I'll
into
do
me. It's
some
fine.
interviews.
It's fine.
We just messed up championship. Kevin Hayes hates us.
Alright, so who's... Oh, here we go. Kevin.
Kevin, what do you... Kevin, air your
Hey,
grievances.
Marcus, shut the fuck up. I'm
Okay,
doing the
fuck,
interview.
okay.
Kevin,
Sir?
how are you? I don't need to
How do-
ask how you're feeling.
How do you feel about
Marcus,
the
shut
most
the fuck up. Marcus, shut
sordid...
the
This
fuck
is
Tear into
history.
me, Kevin.
This is the
We're-
most
we're-
corrupt
we're
OMEC
gone.
race
We
in
lost the
history.
plot. We lost the plot. Marcus, please let me handle this. Please. Kevin,
Mm-hmm.
how are we going to take care of Chris after this race?
I don't know if we need to get him a button box or teach him the ABCs or how to read, but we gotta do something.
You notice how as soon as I leave, yellow flags just aren't taken care of properly?
Well, we had an issue the first time we did yellow flags with the GT4s, so we
That is
knew.
true. But then
We
we learned
knew.
how to fix it.
That's a big we there. I think you learned how to fix it.
Yeah, I learned how to fix it. But that's besides the point. The first 75, 70, 80 minutes of your race looked phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
How much practice did you get going into this? And if you say anything above like 15 minutes, I will actually feel really bad.
I ran about 20 minutes last night.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better because this track, I think I'd rather use forks to dig out my eyeballs than drive this track for more than what I did tonight.
Oh, that's Tony's fault for picking it for the schedule, but that's okay. Yeah.
Tony had a
Holy
good sentimental reason to pick this
Marcus,
track, though.
Marcus, you shut
He
your
did.
fucking mouth.
Yeah, he
This is
did.
it. This is my fucking
Devin,
turn.
can you calm down?
Marcus, no. 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 So here's what I'm thinking, Kevin. Until season 11, I will be in charge of yellow flags.
No. I want Chris to learn how to do it.
I want to learn how to do it.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing.
I thought we were going to run it. Hold on. Let's stop. I thought we were going to run it the way that I mentioned we usually do it on ovals in hosteds, which is just tell the GT3s to pass on their own, stay behind the person who's in front of them, and then we just clear black flags on the start.
When did we ever talk about that?
I mentioned in the off season. It was discussed. Anyways, I think that's the way to do it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not happy about the timing of it. That's a different conversation.
That's a conversation for in about 20 minutes, not on the broadcast.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, I'm pretty frustrated. So,
Honestly, I don't think anybody can blame you for that.
And I'm blaming... Immediately, I blamed it all on Chris. Probably not correct. It's only 80% on Chris. I'll take 20% for the half spin on cold tires. But I did feel very distracted. I did feel very distracted guiding the GT3s through.
I don't understand why. Okay. It's okay. We can talk about it later, Kevin. Okay. It's okay. We'll talk about it later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it happened.
The chat has a very
That's all I can
good
say.
question for you, Kevin.
That's all I can say.
Does Philly touch the ocean?
Philadelphia?
Yes. You have about 3 people telling you that Philadelphia does not touch the ocean. And for some reason, you seem like the prophet here, per se.
When does a river become an ocean?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Because it's close.
Yeah,
I mean, the Port of Philadelphia is massive.
That's the argument I was making. Like, it's right there.
It's like on a bay almost.
Yeah. I would argue it touches the ocean. Does New Orleans touch the ocean?
No, it touches the Gulf of America.
Okay. Where am I looking? Dead air.
Anyways, I think that this was a good
No, it does
interview.
not. Philadelphia certainly does not touch the ocean.
I think this was a good interview. Kevin, it was great talking to you.
Go talk to the winners. I just hopped in the interview booth as a meme. I didn't think y'all were actually gonna pull me in here.
Well, you were the first one in here, so I felt like.
Oh, grab the winners.
You want to stay in here for that?
Sure, I'll stand and listen.
Perfect. Here we have Carson Path.
Hello.
How are you feeling after that finish tonight?
Wondering how I ended up finishing. Where did I finish? P2 in class. I thought for sure I had gotten dropped down much further. I'm trying to scroll back and find if the leader passed me while I was doing my drive-through or something, and that's how I got lucky, or if we were just that far ahead. It was kind of confusing. I think I don't know. I had a little incident at the end when I was I'm trying to find it. Going into one of those hairpins where I think the car in front of me, the leader, got put offline by a GTP going through in the turn 3, 4, whatever, and then so that caused first and second to fight, and then he was going for a switchback on first place, and I didn't fully realize that. I just thought he had kind of gone wide, so I went to go underneath, and I was all the way up on the curb, and he turned down sharply because he was going for the switchback and probably was not expecting me to put my car there, and then I hope I didn't knock him too far down the order. I didn't see who was that. That was William. Okay, no, I guess he's still second in class. I feel bad about that, but overall I feel all right about it. Just got a kind of phantom 4X early on that made it much harder for me to manage incident points. So.
All right. So,
yeah.
How are you feeling about that late caution into the race?
I don't mind the caution. I just I hate to beat the dead horse here, but it's.
But you
seems
can
like,
keep in mind this is
Do
Drake
it.
Chris Day. You can
Trust
say
me, I'm
whatever
here.
you want to Chris.
You beat
Chris,
the shit out of that horse.
This
Please.
is my interview. You guys shut the fuck
Like,
up.
like
Yeah.
I murdered an
Shut the
entire pack
This
of
is my
horses.
fucking interview.
Yeah. It didn't negatively affect me too bad. I was just frustrated with the fact that it put the GT3 leaders behind the GT3 lapped cars, and we were already at full racing speed for like almost an entire lap before it went green, but we couldn't pass. So we're stuck behind a bunch of bunched up lapped cars. And so either they just have to basically pull to the side of the road for like an entire lap, and then GTPs are coming through behind them, or we have to work our way through lap traffic and as the leaders, and that just creates a lot of chaos, and that's kind of how the field got so bunched up on that second to last lap where that incident occurred. And I guess it, from my perspective as just a driver in the league and not having to deal with any of the complications of running a league and worrying about that sort of thing, it kind of is frustrating because it feels like every time we have a full course yellow, it's like it's the first time we've ever experienced this when it comes to race control. Like and some of it might just be that iRacing's like coding for this stuff kind of is shit. I don't really know, but it seems like it can never go smoothly.
There's a specific way to do it, and it's not exactly the easiest thing to do in iRacing.
The random yellows.
Yeah, it's the sorting after the random yellows, because you still want them to be placed by class.
Yeah.
But it's, like I said, it's hard to do, and to keep people in the same spots that they were.
Yeah.
It makes it a little bit difficult.
I'm by no means suggesting that we get rid of the random full course yellow, because I think it adds a neat element of strategy, especially in this race where fuel was almost a non-issue. Then it really comes down to your last pit stop, especially if it's under yellow, because then it's about who thinks they can save the most under yellow and maybe do a little bit shorter fill. And that's how I leapfrogged somebody on that last pit stop. So, I mean, it was kind of I think it adds a neat element of strategy, but the execution is often very chaotic. And I know that one of the other Shut Up and Drive It people, Jesse Olsen, was extremely frustrated with it because it dropped him. It sounded like, from what he said, it dropped him to the back of the grid in the GTP class.
Yep.
And so that kind of screwed him over, because it sounded like he would have been in contention for a much better finish if not for that. So, mixed feelings about it, I guess.
I mean, I think the yellows are good to a point. We just need to learn how to utilize them efficiently or effectively.
I think if they're done effectively and there aren't issues, I think they're great.
Yep.
I think that something like that would also not be a bad system for iRacing to have in the endurance events, is 1 or 2 random full course yellows to potentially bring people back into contention if they get taken out early, so that the end of endurance races don't look like a ghost town with like 10 teams still running.
Yep.
Maybe create some more on-track action, but not so many of them to the point where it completely negates your overall pace. I think they're an interesting element, just about whether or not they get executed correctly.
Exactly, and that's the real thing. We just need to make sure that they are done correctly. But for this race specifically, we'll be having a 3rd drop week. Just got announced. I don't know if you saw that yet or not.
All right. Can I ask a question related? Is not necessarily related to this race specifically.
What's the question?
Direct it towards me, please.
Chris, that's enough out of you. This is my interview.
So I gotta ask, what was the decision-making process for the schedule this season?
Chris?
So there's 2 people you can blame for that.
We're gonna let Chris answer this one.
Hey, hang on. No, I'll do the answering. This is my interview. There's two people you can blame for the decision making on the schedule. One of them is actually in here with us right now, and his name is Chris Massey Kraus. And then the other one is Tony. Oh fuck, I said. I'll drag him in here so you can have a
Oh,
word
of
with
course
both of them.
Tony had a part in this.
Furious both of them so you can have a word.
What
with
am I
them.
doing here? What
Tony,
happened?
I've just been informed that you are 100% responsible for the entirety of this schedule for this season.
What?
It was
No,
all
no,
you
no.
from what they literally just told me that.
Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight.
Wait, hold on.
This track that we have today-
I have one
Tony
important thing.
handpicked every single track. They said Tony
Carson.
himself handpicked.
Carson,
yeah,
Carson,
right,
Carson.
right. Yeah,
Listen.
absolutely, yeah.
Was Pocono not a banger though?
Not for multi-class.
Yeah, no, that was terrible. That was
Oh,
actually
get it
terrible.
out of here.
Some of these tracks are great.
Wait. So
Some of these
Carson.
Now, I will say I
was
did
Phillip-
actually like
was Phillip
Pocono.
Island. Was Phillip Island great for?
All right, we're not doing interviews tonight. I'm bringing
I think-
everybody in, and we can
I
all
think,
just have a big old conversation.
I think
Oh
Phillip
my
Island
God.
was great for. I think it was better than Pocono in terms of the multi-class aspect. Well, I don't know. Pocono had enough straightaway that it made it better, but the problem with Pocono is the infield section was so narrow and bumpy that it was really too tight to do any sort of passing within your own class, let alone safely navigate with faster cars on this new tire model that's extremely difficult
Yeah, definitely
to drive.
Unforgiving.
I think Pocono would have been an interesting track to throw in there, maybe for if it was only GT3 or only GT4 or something like that. I'm not sure that it allowed for both classes to coexist in a fair manner on most of the track. I think the straightaways obviously were fine, but the rest of it was just way too narrow and so bumpy that, you know, the GTPs are so finicky. You know, they spin up a tire over a bump and can take out 2-3 people. It's not really, I mean, not that it wouldn't be their fault, but, you know, it's a massive consequence for a small mistake because they're being forced into such tight quarters.
That's fair. That's a good assessment.
See, I think that we just need to go back. As dull as it gets, we need to go back to the basics.
I think
GT4
we
and
can-
PCR.
No,
That's
I don't
not-
necessarily
nope.
think the class. I don't think the class pairing is bad at all. I think it's pretty good actually. I think we should maybe look to what the real world examples of tracks that are utilized for these classes of racing are. And I mean, I don't think anyone's going to complain to have tracks like Le Mans or Road Atlanta, Spa, you know,
Monza.
anything like that. Monza, exactly. These are tracks that, you know, I mean, and not also to bring in the cost aspect of it is, you know, most people probably already own those tracks. I don't think anyone had Legacy Pocono in their library. Not now, it was only $6, but you know, it's like people either have to be like, do I want to take a drop week or do I just want to pay $6 for this track that I'm never going to use ever again because the league chose it? You know what I mean?
I really see what you're saying.
I'm not saying we shouldn't throw in anything unique at all, but it seems like we did a lot of unique, like a little too much unique and strange choices for tracks. I don't mind a couple of, you know, curveballs.
Maybe
here and there.
if we test drive to these tracks with a GTP and a GT3 at the same time.
Telling me that wasn't part of the process?
I don't know. I'm not an admin. I kind of just talk to people. I kind of drink beer at the same time. That's all I know.
I would have thought that they would test drive the tracks before they put them on the schedule.
Like I said, I know nothing. I just talk and I drink beer. And sometimes I drive the car.
All right. Well, let's see what's next week. Road America and
In the fog. Keep in mind, in the fog.
yeah, because we can't have normal weather. I forgot. It's another rule in this league.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't mean to. I'm just sitting down.
Only at Road America. Road America can't be good weather.
Yeah, I think
you'll enjoy it too
Road
much.
America has to. Well, no,
Yeah.
usually it's torrential rain at
Road America and Sebring can't be sunny. Anyway.
Let's see. What's the other track next week? It's Road America. What else?
Is it the Thruxton week?
Road America and Charlotte Roval next week.
Charlotte Roval.
Kevin Ames is a big Charlotte Roval enjoyer, by the way.
I don't mind the Charlotte Roval. I mean, it's not bad.
It'll be multi-class interesting.
Don't worry, I'll get a big thing. Throw a caution.
I think it's going to be similar to, maybe not quite the same as Pocono because the track's a lot smoother and stuff. And it's a modern day scan, but the GTPs are really important to be able to make easy and fair passes. Not really on they might be able to in the infield, but it'll be tricky. And the bus stop's going to be very tight because that's really only a single lane corner. So it'll be interesting, I think.
Definitely be interesting.
It will be interesting. Well, congratulations, Carson Path.
Surviving
surviving this hectic week, and we'll be back next week with some better decision-making skills. Chris Kraus will be locked in the basement. We won't let him touch any controls. And we'll be back better than ever. Hopefully, we'll be talking to you in the booth next week.
Hopefully. I mean, I think if I remember correctly, I've historically slept on well at Road America in strange weather, so
That's okay.
but maybe that trend will continue.
We will get through the fog together.
Hopefully.
All right.
All right.
You guys take care.
You as well. That was Carson Path, everyone. But we're here, Devin Adams. We're going to move you on
With
to Mr.
Fenish.
Fen Achini.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Hey, Fed.
Stressed.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Why are we stressed tonight?
Sorry, dude.
Because it was
This is
supposed
an
to be a very simple, just cruise, have a good time, end up where I end up, no real stress. And then the yellow's thrown the last 18 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I guess I don't need to pit a second time. I only needed a gallon of fuel. I'm not going to burn that much.
Bad timing on your part for sure.
Chris, this is my interview.
It made it really interesting. I definitely don't think it was a bad time. I think it was an interesting time because it definitely made the people that had already pit early, they were fine. But they lost all the time they would have gained by pitting and doing the undercut. But with everything else that happened with the GT3s and lap traffic, I think execution, name of the game, could have been done a little better, but that's okay. It was fantastic in terms of a late race neutralizer making for a spicy finish. I thought it was great from that perspective. I guess I'm also a little biased. I ended up in second, but interesting stuff. So
Exactly. Very interesting stuff tonight. There was some curveballs thrown in there. I don't even know what to say here. This just wasn't a good race, if I'm being 100%
Devin
honest.
has had too many.
Devin,
he's had like
shut
3 double IPAs. He's
You have a
lost all
terrible opinion of
all
this
his
track.
interview skills.
You're biased.
okay, hold on, Devin. Let me help you here. So
The real broadcaster here, boys.
not always about my answer, but question of did I have a good time? Absolutely. Question of what was I think the most important thing that happened in my race was the strategy call that both me and Tony made to stay out on that last minute yellow. I think otherwise I would have been in 6th at best from other people dying because I had no pace. I had no expectation to be up on the podium. I had no expectation to be anywhere near it until the yellow came out, and I was like, oh, well, maybe this might be something. Who knows? So I had a blast.
That's all that matters.
I think it was pretty good. I think this season there's been some wacky tracks. I think it's okay.
I agree with that.
I think
it's not
the wacky tracks are good. They're not here to stay forever. But we got to have a spicy season. We've been here 10 seasons. There's got to be one season that's a little spicy.
I think you still picked tracks that were doable. I don't think you picked any that I think were outright undoable.
I think if we wouldn't have fucked up the yellow, Rudskogen would have been like not a favorite, but it would have been all right.
I think I think it would have been
definitely not a repeat track, but
Well, no,
also
but-
free. No one had to pay for this track.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
always good.
but is it worth it?
I mean,
Devin
there's zero
hates
cost to
every
it.
track.
Okay, I
Devin,
hate the
Devin wants
You
every
hate every
like
track?
FIA grade 1 Tilke Drome. That's all he wants to drive on.
What the fuck? You hate like every track, so
Yeah,
you like
he
hate
hated
like,
Pocono.
Sebring. Why did you hate Pocono?
Yeah, why'd you hate Pocono?
Have you driven Pocono?
He hated Long
Yeah, I
Beach.
was there.
Long Beach is just like a goated track. Who hates Long Beach?
If I was
I can
driving
understand.
a real prototype around Long Beach, my spine
You chose.
would be in
You
my,
chose.
through my
They
ass.
do it in real life, buddy. IMSA races
Yeah.
at Long Beach. That's
Yo,
a thing.
Did you guys catch on the final lap, or like the final 2 laps? I was just absolutely like firing away at Patrick, just trying my best to pass him. To make
We
an
didn't
outlet
catch
and-
anything
yeah,
the final laps because all I was doing was dogging Chris for fucking up the whole race.
Oh
Okay,
no!
way
Well,
to go,
If you're still
broadcasters.
there,
I'm so
go,
sorry.
Go check it out because I was just.
Yeah.
clawing
Give me
away
the
at
give me
Patrick
the lap.
to the corner
Give me
and
the
good.
lap.
It's like
Last
the last
lap.
2 laps, like the last 2 laps.
I don't know. How to
I say the
Oh,
last. Do
shit.
you make the pass on the last lap or the last before?
Well, I
before
made
last?
the pass on the last lap, I believe, but I was just like sending it on every corner, getting real close. I gave him a 0x at one point by accident.
Not me, Tony.
Huh?
You want to say anything?
We're on
pull it
Tony
up.
right now. Here's Kevin Hayes.
Okay.
Just completely forgetting how to drive, driving off the track. And
He
here's
needs-
Tony.
Poor Kevin. I feel so bad about his race.
You feel
geez.
bad.
Oh, this is right on the restart. This is right on the
Yeah.
restart.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
see Fenn's crazy move where he flies right by us.
I like good moves from
Hang
Chris.
on, pull Nick Terrell in.
Whoa! You gotta messed up there.
Yeah.
Also, you feel bad for Kevin Hayes until you realize he does it every single race.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Oh, there we go. Welcome, Nick. Nick, go watch Marcus's live. We're watching the restart.
Tony said there was something interesting going on, but all
You're
I've
gonna-
seen
you're
is
gonna see
Tony.
that's who you
All I've
asked.
seen is
I thought it
Tony
was-
mildly mess up.
Yeah, we're
No,
good. They're
you're
in there.
It's either right here or it's the
It's right
next
here.
lap. Go to the next lap.
Yeah, it's sorry. It's the last lap.
It's
Forgive me.
Well, yeah. Either way, fast forward a little bit because this is
What are you trying to get to, Tony?
the incident with me, you, and Fen, the 3 of us.
Right, narrowly dodged,
I mean,
running into both of you.
Yeah, because Nick was just sending it on every single corner possible, and just scaring the hell out of me.
Nick either fuel saves or sends. That's his 2 options.
No.
That is literally it. He was
I see.
full send restart. He saw Kevin spin. He's like, P1 is mine.
Oh yeah.
That was my chance. That was pretty much what I saw. Yep.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh,
the
yeah.
side of
Oh,
it.
that wasn't
Kevin-
that
Oh,
dramatic. He
no,
just
no,
you,
no,
you
here
left
it
the door
comes, here it
open. He
comes,
drove
here it
around you. Oh yeah, right here.
My
We got
God.
this on the broadcast.
Oh my god.
We got that on the broadcast.
Oh,
All right, go to the last lap.
I don't know how to do that.
Nick is gonna pass me. All right, well then just leave it here because I have a full tank slapper. I almost lose it. Patrick gets past.
Why do you have a
me.
full tank right now?
Full tank slapper.
No, like
Oh.
tank slapper,
Oh, okay.
and it's right here. Watch. I
Oh,
just
I'm
can't get a grip
fucking
of the
watching.
car.
All right, this better be good. This
Oh,
better be
well,
fucking good.
That's,
Tony.
yeah, that
Shut up.
did go for quite a while. You're right.
Here for most of the race. Shut up.
Why don't we just have Tony and Fenn in to be broadcasters, and then
Deal.
me and Chris can go race and not fuck it all up for everyone.
Yeah. Oh no,
I
I'll
was
still
trying to
fuck
get
it up
past
for you,
Landon
Don't
here.
you worry.
Tony,
You're
you wanna
flashing your
broadcast
lights at them, Tony. Who are
I
you?
was flashing Landon.
What a d-bag.
You gotta understand, the second that Patrick picked by me and I saw that Fen was in like gonna be in P1 and 2, I was like, I need to be on the podium with him.
Yeah, you're
And
getting
I
a
only
little
have,
squirrely
like,
there too.
5 minutes to do this. Yeah, no, I was fighting for my life here. But you could fast forward some more.
Well, no, you keep messing up. If you wouldn't just make so many mistakes.
Yeah, because my
Oh, there
tires-
goes. Yeah,
oh,
there goes Landon. GG Landon.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Is that Patrick behind you?
could-
Who's
could-
behind you?
No, that's
Nate.
Nate. He spun.
Oh, Nate. Nate and Landon, aren't they on the same team?
Oh yeah.
No.
I like that we're just rewatching the race, seeing
Nate-
what we all missed.
Oh, yeah,
This is
oh,
good.
wait, I'm tweaked. I thought you.
Are there people still watching
You
the
can
broadcast
fast
right
forward.
now?
Time to take a
No,
nap.
maybe.
There's still 7 people watching.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yo.
because we're talking about the race.
One of them is me.
Yeah, that's true.
There's still some people here.
Marcus, what was your drink of choice tonight, Marcus?
Whiskey sour with actual egg whites.
Ooh.
Who the fuck puts eggs in their fucking drink?
People who don't drink Miller Lights, Devin. Listen, it's okay.
Drink a Miller
Never
Lite.
drink
It's
actual
all right.
good alcoholic drinks.
It's how you get the foam on a cocktail, Devin.
Just drink the Miller
Chris.
Lite.
Devin
Chris, all you need to do-
Devin just mixes the Captain Morgan with his
Someone
Coke
just
with
asked
his
me a
finger,
question,
and
what?
he's like, "There you go."
It's
Chris,
all you
what
need
did
to
you
do.
I mean, it works.
Who asked me a question?
I'm asking
They're
Chris.
talking to fucking Chris, Marcus. No,
Who?
The broadcast
Jesus.
doesn't revolve around you.
Yeah, everyone's so tightly
Tony,
wound. Yeah.
Tony, go.
Well, listen, Nick. We fucked up a whole race tonight. The tensions are high. Kevin Hayes came in
It's
here.
over. It's over the stream.
What?
Kevin Hayes came in
didn't
here, and
affect
he was
GTP.
about to
No.
stab
Is the broadcast
somebody.
over yet?
No, the broadcast is live. What else do you have to say?
Why?
Tony,
You close the stream. Turn the stream.
Yeah.
Why?
Turn the stream off.
This is good. This is good
Somebody
content.
moved you.
This
Somebody
is
moved you and
No,
the stream died.
We can't see it. You turn it
Just
off.
turn it off.
Oh, not the YouTube
Share your
stream.
screen.
No, turn off
No,
the
no, no.
YouTube stream too.
There we go.
Dude, Christ, dude. We're watching the good shit.
Yeah, why would I turn off the
This is
YouTube
not
stream
good
now?
shit.
I'm doing
This
it.
is
Devin,
good
what do
shit.
you care? Just go
After
race
hours
Draft
podcast.
Masters and drink Miller Lite. We don't care.
Well, have a good one.
Have a good night, Nick. Thank you for
Bye, Nick.
Have a good night.
Hey, Nick.
Take care, Nick. Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys.
This is the OMEC after
I'm
show.
sorry.
It's the OMEC cool down room.
It's the OMEC after show with your boys, Tony and Fen.
At least somebody said this was a fun, chaotic broadcast.
It was great. I mean, broadcast wise, it was probably pretty entertaining. Chris is like all fucking sad over there. I don't know what his deal is, but
I
you
was
know.
trying to sell dummies on Patrick, just doing anything I could to get past him.
Oh, is this the battle now? Are we finally here?
Yeah, we're finally at the
Yeah, this is the
All right,
battle.
Chris, cheer up. We're seeing a battle right now.
Tony had a question for me, and I'm just waiting for the question.
What's the question?
Chris, what did you drink? What did you drink today? Was the drink of choice?
Whiskey. I had a glass of like Potin or something.
That's all we
It's
drink
like
because we're men.
unaged whiskey that I bought in like South Carolina, and then I had a glass-
Unaged? You bought moonshine in South Carolina?
basically, yeah.
Tony, what is the fucking with the lockup?
Dude, I was
God
stressed.
damn!
I was
Like you gotta
stressed.
get in more of a flow state. That's
I
why
was
Fenn's in
trying,
front
but
of you
also
because he can hold it
I
together.
wanted that P3 so man. I wanted that P. I was gonna take that P3 from Patrick. Whether
Well, yeah,
liked it
your
or not.
tires are getting cooked because you
Absolutely
keep locking
trying.
them up.
Oh, it was. It was. That's why I tried to reel it in, kind of hit the flow state. I was like, I gotta get this.
I was just surprised I keep up with Nick, let alone anybody
Dude,
else.
Nick was saying you had great pace, and he was going side to side with you a little bit, and you were
Yeah.
giving him money for his money. He said it was no
Yeah.
cakewalk. Oh, that was good, man.
I really want to hear more about this unaged whiskey from South Carolina.
Race end
hold
like
on.
20 minutes ago. What do you guys?
This is the OMEC after hours with Tony and Fen.
The after show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's still like 3 people watching, so I mean they want to see it.
The late
We're
late show
covering
with
how
Tony
I
and Penn.
stole. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
covering how I stole P3 from Patrick in the last lap of the race.
Where is the
Dude,
champagne?
speaking of that race, Tony, when I completely dive bombed you in accident, how close was I to taking you out through that turn? I felt like I
Oh,
was
you were
way
pretty
too
close. I saw that. I saw how fast you were flying in. I'm like, he definitely misses braking marker. So I.
Yeah, I absolutely
wide.
did.
I see
absolutely
super far
missed
wide. I was flashing you on the hill up. I was like, you dickhead.
I saw it and I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, no, you're good. You're good. I was just, dude. I saw Fen in P2, and I was like, I have to make an outlander 2-3. It has to happen.
Dude, Ben, how did you get so far up?
Because I didn't pit. I played the one stop
Yeah,
on the
we
yellow.
what it
did
was.
pit. We did.
So
we did
you
one
had-
stop.
Yeah, you and
Yeah.
Patrick pitted, and both me and Tony stayed out along with like Nick and
Yeah.
Kevin, 'cause he'd already
Kevin.
pitted. Yeah,
Then
so we had,
Kevin's fun, and then I was in P1 for a little bit. Nick got past me, and then in the final corner, both me and Nick got loose, and Fen went right past us. That's where you see that 3 wide picture in the discussion chat.
Yeah, the 3 goes Hamilton moment.
Yeah.
Tony, if you would tape it on the track, you would be past Patrick like 2 laps earlier.
Oh, I'm aware.
I'm sorry.
I'm aware.
Well,
I was not driving with my brain. I was driving with my emotions.
Driving with your heart, which is, I think,
Yeah, for real.
It's the OMEC After Show with Tony and Fen.
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Jocelyn.
They can't hear you.
Rare Jocelyn sighting.
Jocelyn's trying to say hi, but she won't come to the mic.
Tell Jocelyn congrats on Haas double points.
Landon says, "You're a loser for liking Haas." That was really mean, Landon. Why would you say that to my wife?
Look at that.
God,
I mean,
damn.
Fucking avoiding the spin.
Implied.
Yeah, no, it was a crazy battle to the end here.
Yeah, you guys that are fucking. Patrick
Yeah.
is pushing, trying to keep you behind him.
Patrick was, and then right here, I think I got the run. Yeah, I got the run.
Yeah, because
right
you had to
here.
close up for Andre in front of him.
Yep.
Did Andre win
GT3? Yeah, he did.
And then it was white flag.
He was flying.
Oh, you got the inside corner there.
Yep.
He locked up the brakes. Oh man, nicely done.
Dude, I was just doing literally anything I could.
I think the OMEC After Show is a hit. I think this should be a thing.
Yeah, I bet there's tons of
The
people.
OMEC crew
coming in
right
right
I mean,
now.
you're actually seeing like there's still 7 people watching.
Correct.
We had a peak of 21, so there's still 50% of people watching.
21? We picked it 21?
Yeah,
Yes.
21.
33%, not 50%.
Who is tuning into this?
And people fucking love
This was a good week
my
for
guy.
viewers, a terrible week for drivers.
Yeah, the people who participated really hate us right now, but I think the viewers had a good time.
I think the
They
GT3
hate me. I don't think they hate me.
drivers
They don't hate everyone. They just hate me.
No, they hate OMEC. They don't.
Listen, Chris. We'll
It,
do
it
a
might,
little bit of,
Chris. It
no,
might have been
Marcus-
you who fucked it up, but it was OMEC who takes responsibility.
Wait. So can
No,
we
it's
get a
okay.
step by step? Can we get a play by play of what exactly happened that the restart?
Chris
so
closed
Yeah.
his
Who's
eyes.
doing Draft Masters? This was
started
not on
pushing
me.
all the buttons.
Fucking
I was
hate
doing
Oregon.
Draft Masters. This was not on me.
I'll say,
So,
I'll
no,
say
Chris.
from my
Okay.
from my point
I
of view.
set up.
Yeah,
I
from-
set up my computer
Wait.
so that I could be here to
All right,
broadcast.
fuck me.
Okay?
I don't need to talk. I don't need. To
No,
talk.
you don't. No.
All right,
no.
all right,
Don't-
all right.
don't- I set up my computer so that I could help broadcast, right? And I was like, I'm back.
Congratulations on the new home.
Thank you. And since it's endurance week, I was like, we haven't had a caution in a long time, and I realized it was 20 minutes left, and I sent a message to Marcus. And I was
Oh
like,
my
"Marcus,
god! Really?
Are we gonna have a
No
caution?"
way. It
And
wasn't even the random timer.
I sent him like 10 messages,
This is why I was
And he's
trying to
like,
talk
yeah.
because it was the random timer.
and he's like, "Yes."
It was the
And I was like, "All right,
the
cool, I'm gonna
random
do it."
timer
'Cause
had
I
been
thought
off.
I knew what I had to do. I thought I knew what to do, and what in my mind, what I should have been doing is doing GT3's end of line, okay? But then I had a bunch of people saying, "No, give him wave rounds, and I couldn't find the wave around button like in the right click menu fast enough, and it went from being under one person's control to being under 5 people's control, basically.
Can I say?
And Landon and
listen,
Kevin started.
Listen. We got to
sending
back
people
up,
around.
Chris. We got to back
Way
up.
up.
I have
Chris,
the
we
most
got it. No.
important-
Hold on.
No, I have the most important.
No, hold on.
I know
I
that's
take my
really
break.
More important, Mark. I
No,
promise you. it's more
listen,
important.
listen.
Marcus.
I have the
trust
timer for the yellow flag.
me. No, Marcus.
It goes off. I have 10 fucking messages from Chris. 27 of them are fucking question marks. Ask me when it's gonna go off, and then I tell him yes, and then I say right now, are you ready? Tell Devin. He didn't answer if he was ready. He didn't tell Devin. What he fucking did was went and threw a yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did not get any
Calamities.
This is why I want to say I didn't tell Chris throw the yellow flag. I asked him if he was ready, and this motherfucker goes and throws the yellow flag.
But then again,
It was
I was
a
also in a
misinput.
draft master, so like there was no
It was a
way I could have
misinput.
responded to that. I didn't realize that I was in charge.
Masters during an OMEC race.
Dog, I took the L.
Dog. Yeah, but like
Somebody literally
hey,
emoted on me
race,
at
you're
that. It was bad.
broadcasting. Oh man.
But the most important
wait.
news of tonight was
sorry.
that Michigan is actually in the Midwest, is in the East North Central Midwest.
Yeah, Michigan's not part of the Midwest.
And Pennsylvania is in the Northeast.
All right.
Incredible.
Wait, hang on.
Does this conclude the?
This
OMEC
is gonna conclude the OMEC After Hours. Everyone,
show. Okay.
Thank you for tuning in.
Pennsylvania's
I
time
think this was our worst broadcast ever.
Worst and the best. We had the
And
best.
we'll see you next week for season 10, week 5.
Bro doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
I knew it. I just said it. If you give me a
What
second.
are the tracks? No, what are the tracks?
I didn't say the track. I said season 5, week 10.
Road America and Charlotte.
Season
Road.
5?
Have fun,
Wait,
guys.
season 5,
With Paul.
week 10.
That's a good end. That's a good end of the broadcast. Along with these
Oh my
donuts.
God.
Oh.